everybody!
Hello, everybody. We're here with the brand new Arks of Omen.
Show them. Show them.
It's fantastic. It's a weirdly thick book, considering the last few have been actually like really thin and lightweight.
And it's super awesome because it's matte.
It is. It's nice.
So tasty. The new art is awesome.
Yep.
Vashdor is cool. Can't wait to get him.
Yeah.
But yes,
we're going to have a whole chat about Vashdor at some point. He's actually really cool. Podcast coming soon.
So tonight we are playing our first Arks of Omen game, the whole new, revolutionary, brand new game design system that Games Workshop has injected into Warhammer 40,000, which is gonna be awesome.
Sweet, I'm keen. And of course, starting the year in my 10th year of playing Warhammer and 10th year of playing Necrons,
Oh,
I'm starting the year, thank you, with Necrons.
Nice.
So I feel like it's appropriate, it feels good.
And I'm playing Deathwatch. So this was my first army coming back into the hobby 2018 or whenever it was. However, this is also the first matchup we ever played against each other.
It is. And we I think the last time we played was on the channel as well.
Yeah.
With Deathwatch and Necrons in one of our produced battle reports.
Yes. Yes.
Which was also a pretty interesting game.
Yes.
Bit of an interesting rematch. You've got a bunch of buffs, and I've got a couple of cheeky nerfs.
Yeah.
So let's see how it goes.
Yeah, so there's going to be a few things that both Dalton and I have built our lists and our secondaries around to showcase the good and the bad in certain ways. Yeah, so as Dalton said, there are some definite buffs to Space Marines that I think are really good. I'm going to showcase a few of them, not all of them, specifically for Deathwatch as well. And as the game progresses, I'll definitely talk about my thoughts on some pretty strong competitive lists within the Deathwatch space, which I think are pretty top tier.
If you're interested in playing either of these armies competitively, this would be a really good one to watch, because as we go, we're just going to be chatting about the whole thing, how they're going to develop, how we're going to see different competitive lists running out of both books over the course of the new season. For sure.
Tomorrow, we have an event. So
it's our first event of the year.
Yes, you're not going to be able to come because it's all done.
And lists are out. So ticket sales are done, lists are all submitted, and they're out on BCP now under Fury of the Heretics.
Yes.
You'll see it right next to our snazzy 2023 season Risky Rollers logo on BCP.
Love it, love it, love it.
And it's a nice one-day RTT down in Glen Waverley in a lovely, cool shed that's not going to get too warm at all.
For a big old 39 degrees.
Yeah.
So for those of you who aren't from the Commonwealth or Australia or whatever, 39 degrees is like, I think, 104 Fahrenheit or 102
so if you're American, 104. For everyone else of the world, 39.
Yeah.
Everywhere else in the world.
Yeah.
Or around about 300 Kelvin, if you're that way inclined.
Oh, well, that's very scientific. That's very Necron of you.
It is.
I imagine that's how exactly they would talk.
Yeah, well, they'd be saying that, but they're saying it in enuncia.
Yeah.
Necrons have a whole thing with it. It's really cool.
That's awesome.
I'll come back to that later as well.
Yes, tasty.
Good podcast talk.
Yeah, love it.
So yes, that's happening there. It is going to be very hot. So we're sorting out a bunch of stuff for that. There'll be iced water and stuff there for everyone. It'll be all good.
But also come down, even if you're not playing, it's still open slather. You don't have to be a playing member to come down and enjoy.
We love spectators.
Chat to us and all that.
There's a bunch of us down there. Come down, hang out, talk to us, talk to players, get an idea of how the event's going to go.
Cool.
And then if you're inspired to come and attend an event after seeing that one, you can come attend one of our many events for the rest of the year.
Yes.
We've actually got a whole schedule ready to go, which we'll get up on screen as soon as we can, which is up here. There we go.
Hey.
Bam. So we've got multiple events almost every month. There's a grand total of 19 of them, 14 of which are 40k.
It looks so good.
It does. It looks good. Mainly the big one I'll call out is February. We've got our first event that we ever ran.
Yes.
Coming back for its second year. 40k is the way. And we're actually running this as a casual introductory event. If you're a new player or a player who's played for a while but never come to a tournament, come on down to 40k is the way in February. It's for you. We're building scenic tables. It's not going to be RTC ranked. It's not going to be competitive.
Yep.
Scenic tables are going to be encouraging, but not mandating painting. So, come down, just play some games. Get a feel for the tournament scene. We're going to have a few competitive players from the Victorian team and the Australian team that went over to WTC.
Yes.
Coming down to chat shop, talk things about competitive 40k, and just sort of, break the ice and show that it's not as big and scary as it seems to be.
Or toxic.
Or toxic. No, it's a great community, and it'd be great to have as many of you there as possible.
100%. Right, so today we are playing Tear Down Their Icons, which hasn't changed. Have any of the missions changed?
4 of the missions have changed, 5 of them have stayed the same.
Yep.
This is one of the ones that stayed the same because it just keeps things simple for us to showcase all the changes to our armies and secondaries.
Correct. So we have 5 objectives sprawled throughout the battlefield. We have one in the top left, another one in the top right, one in the center, and then bottom left and bottom right. Now, terrain-wise, everything... Well, you did terrain, so you talk about it.
Essentially, the entire table, it's a pretty heavy board. Everything is ruins, except for 2 pieces. So you've got obscuring stuff all through the center, on each end, out through the sides here as well, and another couple pieces here and here. And then this piece right up here near the top, and this piece over here down near the bottom, are just dents, as well as breachable and scalable and all the usual things.
Yes.
And then we've got a few barricades hidden around as well. I think there's 4 big pieces out there.
Yep.
That you'll see. And we're going to be fighting over this big orc sort of oil refinery that out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Yeah. So what did you say that we've switched our structure on how we're changing the boards up. So yes, you've seen this. You'll see this for yet another game, which will be our Tempest Tuesdays. But we've moved our changing, so we're going to prep for the Arks of Omen games, and you'll see it for the following Tempest game, and then we'll change it every Arks of Omen game.
Tempest Tuesdays, of course, being our Tuesday night live streams where we play Tempest of War, a bit more casual, a bit more fun, and most importantly, and most fun of all, you guys get to super chat in to interact with us and change the way the game plays and the way the game works. It's a lot of fun. Come on down, Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m. AEST. It's good.
Love it. All right, so lists. Let's get into the lists. So, as I said, I'm playing Deathwatch, and you just take Deathwatch. So, to begin with, we have a Primaris Tech Marine. Yes, Primaris Tech Marine. That's our first HQ choice. It has the Warlord trait, the Brother one. God, I can't remember what it's called. Basically, I just get to select the standard Warlord trait from the Space Marine book, from any other chapter. And this one is Iron Hands. So as a Tech Marine, instead of being D3 wounds, it'll be flat 3 wounds.
Very nice.
And then on top of that, it also has the Tome of the Ectoclades, or Ectoclades. Clades? I don't know how,
Sure.
Whatever. Basically, this enables, once per game, I get to pick a pick a data sheet, and every core unit within 6 gets to reroll wounds against that data sheet.
Very nice.
Yeah. So
Ectoclades.
Yes.
I think that's what we'll call it.
What?
Ectoclades.
Ectoclades. All right, Tome of Ectoclades. Second HQ choice, we have a Watchmaster. I'm really hoping that in 2.0 or 10th edition that we actually get a change to what the Watchmaster can be equipped with, because only one piece is quite frustrating. And the Warlord trait I have given him is Nowhere to Hide. So basically I get to select an enemy unit, and any core units within 6 of him, including himself, ignore cover. For shooting attacks against that unit. So that's pretty cool. Moving into our elites, we have 2 Redemptors, one with Onslaught Gatling Cannon, Big Onslaught Gatling Cannon, Little Onslaught Gatling Cannon, Fragstorm Grenade Launchers in the chest, and the... whatever the rocket pod on the thing is called. I can't remember what it's called. What is it called? Icarus, that's it. Icarus rocket pod. So we're going for mass widespread damage as much as possible. I normally always take the Stormbotters, so I thought, hey, let's try something different today. And then the second Redemptor is exactly the same, but just has macro plas. So ideally you probably run double plas because it's all free now with all their war gear options. It's kind of another reasons why Deathwatch probably benefits more than most other Space Marines, because you can equip any dude or Marine with anything. And a lot of those upgrades are quite free. Things like combi melters and combi plas and stuff is just crazy that that's free. Moving on to our third elite choice is a Venerable Dread. Venerable Dread with Flamer in the fist and just las cannon in the right hand, and then another Venerable Dread with a assault cannon in the right hand, and then Flamer also in the left hand. So I just kind of wanted to take all our Dreads for our Deathwatch and just watch them be awesome. And then our final elite's choice is a Company Champion. This has the relic, the Dominus Aegis relic, which is anyone within 6 inches So yeah, any Deathwatch unit within 6 inches gets a 5-up invulnerable save. Really handy for protecting the dreads because they have none of them innately. Moving into our troops, we have 3 Proteus kill teams. So this is kind of the core of the army and the structure of like showcasing the flexibility that Deathwatch has because of their kill teams, right? So we have 2 that are split between 5 veterans and 5 terminators. The weapons do vary a little bit, but most of them have like 2 combi pliers for the veterans, double lightning claws or power fists, and then the terminators are pretty much the same. One unit has 3 cyclone missile launchers and 2 power swords and storm bolters. And then the other unit of terminators within that Proteus kill team has 3 cyclone missile launchers, 2 of which have double lightning claw, and then 2 normal terminators with thunderhammer and storm shield. So the cool thing about this is that, and this is, I'll talk a little bit more later about how the Primera stuff gets really crazy, but you combat squad them, and because they're a troops choice, they get combat squadded. You put the 5 terminators one way and the veterans another way. And those not only are OBSEC terminators, but also they gain the ability for the sticky objectives. So having
Space Marines got sticky objectives on all their OBSEC.
Yes, they did.
Sweet.
Yes, they did. So we'll showcase that a little. We'll talk about it a little bit more as that comes up in game. And then the third Proteus kill team is basically 5 combat heavy veterans. So there's 2 heavy thunderhammers, 1 dude with double lightning claw, power sword and melter gun, and a melter gun and lightning claw as well. It's very, very melee heavy. And then the other 5 are Vanguard veterans. And they are 3 heavy thunderhammers and 2 with bolt pistol and storm shields. Weird you can't take a storm bolter on a Vanguard veteran.
Yeah.
Which is really odd.
I think Sternguard can.
But they're they're Deathwatch vets.
But they're Vanguard, the whole point is they're melee. I think Sternguard are supposed to be the shooty veterans.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So they've also been combat squad. The Vanguard veterans are starting in Deep Strike, and the 5-man veteran unit is going in our last choice, which is Corvus Blackstar, which got a big points drop.
Very cheap
again.
now.
So yeah, it's literally 150 points, which is dirt cheap. So I wouldn't be surprised if you saw a couple of these floating around, maybe not necessarily high competitive, but just maybe mid-table stuff. You'd see doubles and then throw in, because they can transport 12, which is pretty good. So
it's a lot of bodies.
And a lot of guns. You can take it out to be anti-infantry, anti-tank. And it's cool. It's definitely the coolest flyer in my opinion, in 40k. Barring anything alien, bug like Tyranid related, but yeah.
Fair enough.
And that's the list, I think. Yes, that's the list. So the idea, the plan is pretty much just going to be castle up with the dreads, move forward, take advantage of the sticky objective durable terminators. Yes, we don't have armor temp, but they're still terminators. And just rain fire. It's more of a shooty list than I've ever ran before. Just trying to leverage as many guns because guns being cheap is just really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Or free. Really, not even cheap. They're free.
They're free. It's amazing.
You just get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so up against them, I am running the Necrons. Now, the Necrons have been hit with a pretty broad spectrum nerf, and then a couple of tweaks to the points. This is the first big point update, I believe, where the heavy destroyers have not gotten cheaper, which is a shame, actually, because 40 points, those would be spicy. As it is, they're just kind of like, I guess I need that gun, but that's it. Right, so the first big nerf is to our dynasties. We can no longer take the custom dynasty of everything OBSEC and the pregame move. If you take the everything OBSEC, you can't take that as well. You can still mix and match with other things, but not with that specific code.
Yep.
So, of course, what you then want to revert to is my personal favorite of the name dynasties, Nihilak, because they get everything OBSEC plus a few other benefits.
Cool.
That previously have been outweighed by pregame move, but now actually quite spicy. And I think the last time I took Nihilak on the channel was against your Deathwatch in that battle report. So I did try it out a while ago just to try to tone it down a little bit.
Yep.
So what that means is everything's OBSEC. Everything within my deployment zone ignores AP1, which is kind of cool. I have a 1 CP stratagem to do an action and still shoot. Very nice for Necrons. And then I get both protocols of both directives of the protocol of the Eternal Guardian for my command protocols when I activate that protocol.
Cool.
With the way they work now, that essentially means that if I choose that protocol as my one for the whole game, which I'm doing, I get both of those all game.
Cool.
Which is pretty sweet, because that is also my favorite protocol, because it gives me good Overwatch.
Nice.
All right, so leading it is an Overlord in the brand new Arks of Omen detachment, which is pretty cool. You can take 4 HQs in this, but you need at least 1. So my compulsory HQ is an Overlord with a Resorb and Star for Light. The Resorb is...
Sorry for that B-roll, everyone.
That is very bright.
That's horrible. Okay.
We'll find a happy medium somewhere in there between too dark and too bright. One day, we'll get there.
Yeah, bad.
The Resorb's been upgraded to the Orb of Eternity, 2 CP for Hand of the Pharaon, and she's just going to be kicking around with a Chronomancer, who I've spent CP to give the Veil of Darkness, and just has the Aeon Stave. So that'll be kicking around, giving some invulns and, I mean, reroll charges as well, if that ever comes up. But
not with this list.
Yeah. And then I've got, for my final HQ choice, a Technomancer with Canoptic Control Node. This one just being the regular model, because it's the only model they do for the Technomancer currently. And it'll be kicking around, making my Doomstalkers better.
Yep.
Then over in troops, which are not my compulsory choice for this list, because I don't need to take troops as compulsory. I've still taken 3 of them, because Necron warriors are now 11 points instead of 13. This is one of a couple of small buffs that the points have changed.
Yeah, that's big.
11 points feels good for warriors. I think they're now costed essentially correctly.
Okay.
They're still not super cheap, chaff, but they'll stick around a bit more than they should for 11 points, which is what you want Necrons to do. I've taken a unit of 2 units of 20 with Reapers and a unit of 10 with Flayers. So they'll be kicking around doing Necron warrior things.
Yes.
Then over to elites, I have taken a Catan Shard of the Nightbringer, because it's cool.
Yeah, it is very
and
cool.
a real headache for you to deal with.
Super annoying.
Yeah. So the Catan Shard of the Nightbringer knows Sky of Falling Stars as its optional power, because it doesn't require line of sight, so I can get it nice and close while still hidden.
Yep.
And still be getting value. And then I've spent a CP for the brand new Arks of Omen stratagem called something.
It's heroic something, right? Heroic action or heroic reinforcement or...
That sounds something like that, like heroic reinforcement or something. So 1 CP to essentially take something that is limited to 1 per detachment, take a second one. So I've spent that CP and I've taken a Transcendent Catan Shard.
Yeah.
This one knows Antimatter Meteor and...
Thunderbolt one.
The Transdimensional Thunderbolt. Yeah. And of course has Cosmic Tyrant as its ability, so I can cast both of them, because why would you ever not take it?
Yep.
And they're going to be kicking around being massive headaches for you to deal with. Phase Lock is good, and 2 Phase Locked creatures is better.
Yep.
Then in heavy support, which is my compulsory choice for this attachment.
It's weird you keep saying that, because really you can just take whatever you want.
You can, but
fundamentally you can take whatever you want.
It's a new detachment. I thought I'd at least explain where.
As long as you have 3 of one thing, you can literally take whatever you want.
Yeah. So in this attachment you can fit 3 of any slot.
Yeah.
And then you must take, in addition to that, 1 compulsory HQ.
Yeah. Which makes sense.
And 3 compulsory choices from one of the slots. So I've taken 3 compulsory heavy support choices, 3 Doomstalkers.
I thought it was or, not and.
It's and, but as in it's all for the compulsory ones. But you need to choose one of the slots to be a compulsory slot.
Yeah.
And then you can have 6 of them in that slot.
Yeah, I was just like, geez, did I do that? And I definitely did that.
So I've taken 3 Doomstalkers because the points drop in Necron Warriors allows me to fit the Doomstalkers alongside the second Catan, which is cool.
Which is cool.
It's the only good thing coming out of the Necrons today. Then we've got...
You always say that, well, and then you know, I lose 2 Dredge turn 1. I'm like, oh god.
And then I've taken, in my 4th heavy support slot, is a unit of 3 gas heavy destroyers.
Yep.
Because that's the only good gun the Necrons have.
Yep.
And you just need them.
Yep.
And they're still 50 points. I felt for sure they'd be 40 by now.
They're still super good for 50 points.
They're okay for 50 points.
I still reckon they're super good for 50 points.
Yeah. As with everything Necrons, they can kill everything, or they can do nothing at all game.
Yes.
It's big swings. So that's the list. Oh, and
Scarabs.
I've got 2 units of 3 Scarabs in fast attack slots.
See, even you forget them.
Yeah, it's fine. I can forget them. They do their job anyway. Scarabs, they're
That's
good.
it.
I've got 2 units of 3. They're still good.
Cool.
And that's the list.
Yes.
Secondary-wise, do you want to let us know what you've taken for that?
Yeah, so I actually had a bit of struggles with secondaries with a few of the changes, because a lot of the ones that are really good now kind of really fit in the same category, especially Purge of Vermin is for Space Marines. Well, for Deathwatch anyway, it's kind of crowded.
It's pretty stacked.
Yeah, so I have taken Codex Warfare, which kind of seems like it's going to be a Space Marine auto take, kind of. Shock tactics. So basically, Codex Warfare has been changed that you now score 1 point for every unit that you kill if you're in a doctrine, essentially.
Cool.
Which is
You're always going to be in a
killing
doctrine
stuff. So
like,
it's weird. And it's also really good with Deathwatch because we can stay in Devastator until we want, and then unlike the other chapters where they have to go into tactical then to assault, we can just go, cool, I'm going to use my big guns, and then when I get close, bang, I'm in assault.
Yeah, you can skip right over it. It's good.
So you can kind of build, you get a little bit more granularity in your list building. Anyway, second one, shock tactic. This was the one that I was a bit, it was tossing up between this and behind enemy lines, because Deathwatch have a strat to get deep strike and then the Corvus and stuff. I was like, oh, maybe I can do that, but 50 warriors is really easy to screen and stop that, and then you've just scored 0, and that's just not great.
Yep.
Where this, we are going to be fighting over the mid board, going to be there anyway, see what happens. And then finally, Oaths of the Moment. So Oaths of the Moment has been altered a tiny bit with the amount of points that you can get. However, again, because of having this kind of big moving castle in the middle, that's just going to be meandering up the midfield and just going to plonk in the middle and just hope it can, survive, essentially.
Yep.
So they're all the 3 Space Marine ones. So yeah.
Yep. So I have taken 2 Necron ones and 1 of the generic ones. So the Necron ones, I've taken Ancient Machineries. Now this is probably the only Necron one that I would still think is good. And basically it's still the same as it used to be. Do an action on an objective that's not in your deployment zone and you score 4 points.
Yeah, crazy good.
It needs to be an OBSEC unit completed at the end of your turn. But you can only do it with, from memory, it's with troops, characters, and canoptic units. So it's a lot more heavily infantry and
so Scarabs can't do it?
Scarabs can, because they're canoptic. So it's the other thing. You can no longer do it with any unit in your army.
All right.
Fortunately for me, everything here is infantry or canoptic, except for the Catans, and if they're doing an action, I'm doing something wrong. So it works all right. If it's OBSEC, it completes at the end of the turn. If not, it completes at the next command phase as per. So that's still fine. Then I've taken Purge the Vermin. Now, Purge the Vermin I think is pretty bad now, but I'm taking it because I do want to show off how it's changed because it's a little bit finicky. Essentially, you can no longer score at turn 1, so you no longer get that automatic, essentially 4 points. But then you also, to deny it, you no longer need to have a unit wholly within the zones, just a unit within. So you can have half a base just on the line and you just deny Purge the Vermin.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's not great. You've still got the center there, and I've taken it here because I think because Necrons are slightly more killy into Space Marines, because Space Marines are Armor Contempt, I could potentially late game try and rack that up.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. And then I've taken no prisoners for the same reason. Because I'm slightly better at killing Marines now, AP 1 and 2 now does matter, I reckon I can probably put a few wounds through and start to rack up points.
And we do have a lot of 3-wound Terminators, so there's a lot of wounds.
So yeah, that should be good. And that's what I've taken for secondaries. I'll very quickly mention Code of Combat as a secondary for Necrons is now gone, which is a pretty big nerf to the Silent King, which I'm in favour of, because I don't want to see him on the table. And then the other one was Treasures of Aeons is still more or less the same. You just score 2, 3, or 4 points instead of 2, 3, or 5 points. Yeah,
the other thing I will say is that the weird reason why Deathwatch lost the one secondary that makes the most sense for what they do, Suffer Not the Alien, has been removed, when you just get a point for killing a Xenos unit, which is exactly what they're designed to do.
Yep. But now you get that for
Codex Warfare.
Codex Warfare.
In a way, yeah, but it's just weird.
Yeah.
And then they got Cull Order. The one you can pick for Deathwatch is Cull Order, which is basically you have to kill an entire battlefield slot, and you get 5 points, which now you can max because you cap out at 12.
Okay.
But very situational at certain things. You go, cool, all right, we have one of that, one in that, one in that. I'm just going to go that. I'm going to 100% take that because I can kill it. But I don't think you're going to see that much at all.
Yeah. Well, let's go through deployment quickly and get onto the game.
Cool. All right. So I'll just quickly run over my deployment. It's pretty basic. One of my combat squatted units is here. The unit of Terminators stuck in the building here in behind the obscuring. Unit of Terminators on the top of the building. 4 Dreadnoughts and the 3 characters are sitting there giving all their buffs out, and then another unit of veterans just on the side there. The Corvus obviously is off the table because in Arks of Omen now aircraft cannot start on the board. They have to come in Restrict Strategic Reserve, which we were talking a bit before off camera, I think is a buff. For anything that's not an offensive bomber, I think it's a big buff.
And to be fair, they were just rude.
Yes, and then as I said before in my list, I have 5 veterans inside that Corvus, and then the other 5 Vanguard vets are in Deep Strike. And that's it. That's the deployment.
Big old Castle of Dreads.
Big old Castle of Dreads.
Good. In response, I went very wide with my Necrons. I could have sent a unit back to screen for a bit better, but I know I've got at least a turn before you can start bringing stuff down, and it's only a single unit of Vanguard vets.
Yeah.
So depending on how the board state is sitting, I might be a bit more flexible on how I do that.
Yep.
Just trying to be a bit more careful with it.
Fair enough.
I've got a Scarab and a Catan on each flank. The Scarab's in this building and the Nightbringer. The Scarab's over here and the Transcendent Catan. I've got 20 Reaper Warriors and another 20 Reaper Warriors here, and the 10 Flayers in the middle. 3 Doomstalkers have got good lines of fire this way and this way, around the big central piece here. These 2 will almost always be able to see anything in the middle, and this one gets a good line of fire over here and up this way here. Characters are all sprinkled in here where they need to be, and then I've got the 3 heavy destroyers back here because they're fast and they'll be able to see whatever they need to.
Tasty.
Yep, and that's pretty much it. Necrons, I feel like, have to be very finicky with movement and everything now.
Yep.
Because they're no longer scoring well.
Auto-scoring 100.
Yeah, but not only that, but they're also no longer just scoring well in general.
Yeah.
They're going to struggle with any secondaries other than 1 or 2 from their own book, and those don't score well anymore. So it's going to be very finicky. It's going to be very, very interesting. Let's kill some dreads.
Let's kill some already dead guys.
It's all right, we'll be back.
You're going to roll first this time. Aggressive rolling!
It's 3. You going first? Excellent.
Didn't want to go first.
Shrapnel dice.
Shrapnel dice, that's it. That's what it's called. Shrapnel dice. All right, I've got to say it every time then. Shrapnel dice. All right.
So, start of the game, or start of the first battle round, my protocols trigger.
Yep.
So, I am in Eternal Guardian all game. So, I've got, if I don't move, I've got light cover. So, everything has light cover. Also, in my deployment zone, I'll ignore AP 1, which is handy for this turn if I get shot by stuff. And then...
Very little in my army has AP 1. It's all AP 2 or above.
It's fine. It's what it is. I can't not take that. It's part of the Nihil thing.
Yeah.
And then my first protocol is Protocol of the Sudden Storm. I can either add 1 inch to move, or I can do an action and still shoot. I'm going to voluntarily choose to do an action and still shoot, because actions are nice.
Cool. All right. So command phase, Tech Marine's going to put his +1 to hit. I mean, realistically, I'm probably not even going to be able to shoot a lot, because I'm just not. Because of this big piece of obscuring in the middle, there's just not really good lanes of fire without... I'll need to move and get into places. But that's fine, because then I can just force Dalton to move anyway.
That's fine.
So we'll be putting +1 to hit onto the Redemptor with Gatling.
Yep.
The Chapter Master rerolls from the Watchmaster will go on the Redemptor with the Plaz. There is something else to do in my command phase. So the command phase... Nowhere to Hide, Warlord trait from the Watchmaster is going to go on the Plaz Dread here. So just be ignoring cover.
Cool. That'll actually be handy because I'm in light cover.
Hold on. Let me check if that's on him or I have to pick an enemy unit.
Okay. Yep.
But yeah, so that's... I'm pretty sure that's going to be all in my... That's all my command phase. And then... Oh, wow. That's... Yeah, select 1 enemy unit on the battlefield. Okay, cool. So I'll select this unit of warriors.
Yep.
The big 20-man Reaper one, so they don't get cover.
Yep.
So you're...
Now, how does that work? Does that mean you ignore the benefits of cover, or does it mean you ignore all cover?
I think it's benefits.
Right, so it won't ignore the dents.
I think it's benefit. Jesus. Does not receive the benefit of cover. Oh, to its... It's like...
To its save.
Very specifically to its save.
So I'll still get dents, but they won't get their light. Cool.
Yep, that's cool. That's
fine with me.
All right, movement, RCL, move. Oh my God, what am I going to move? I don't know what to do. All right, what are my secondaries? I've got to kill you.
You got to kill me. That's it.
I have to kill you.
Get up in my grill, start shooting stuff, start charging stuff.
Are we treating the whole thing, or are they individual blocks?
Two pieces, 2 Ls.
2 Ls. Okay, that's right. We can...
It'd be a bit ridiculous to have the whole thing as one huge piece of obscuring.
So just a reminder for both you guys and chat.
Yep.
This is the bomb mission. So what that means is keep that in mind.
Yep.
You can plant a bomb in the enemy's territory.
Yep.
And at the end of the game, you get 3 points.
4 points.
4 points. There
I
you
think.
go. So a max of 15. Yep, you're
Yep.
right. 4 points.
Cool.
It does require an action to do so.
Yep.
But it can be diffused as well. So
Yep,
keep that
which
in
is
mind.
another action.
Yeah, another action as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Just keep that in mind.
Cool.
Cool. So what are the territories? Are they?
They're this half
They're
and that
this
half.
half and that
Yeah,
half.
the short halves.
Okay. Okay. So I mean, I'm trying to be not too aggressive because the list doesn't really.
Well, you're
I can
doing
definitely
some
punish you for
movement,
being
Lucky.
aggressive.
Yeah.
Questions from the chat.
Yeah.
First one.
Yeah.
When are we having our own objective markers?
We've got small ones done.
middle of the year.
And we've got
The neoprene ones are going to be middle of the year.
Yep.
Second question is
yep.
also to you, Lucky. What do you think about the Tyranids data slate?
No, I'm not going to talk about it.
Why not? Come on.
It's what do I say? I don't want to be like, obviously I'm butthurt. I'm butthurt for reasons. Warriors I get. A few of the other points increases just seem weirdly a bit too heavy. However, I do think there still is a play in Tyranids in general with it'll just be the obscure stuff. Like, I think Gort Carpet is potentially going to be something that's going to be really tough for people to deal with, especially because mech's coming back in. So being able to swarm the board is going to be pretty good. And also being able to take double Hive Tyrant without detachment costs is going to be pretty cool. And then also Reaper got a huge buff, so that's pretty awesome. That's the Reaper of Blirax I'm talking about. So not having any of that negated at all now is
Hopefully we'll be able to show off some of that buff later on with the Nightbringer because he got the same thing.
Yeah. All right. Well,
And how about Space Wolves?
who cares?
The Space Wolves, they're still dumb.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, I'll just quickly move into shooting phase.
Yep.
Because really only one thing is going to shoot.
Yep.
Or two things are going to shoot.
Yep.
Which is just going to be...
A couple of dreads.
Yeah, these two dreads are going to be able to shoot
Yep.
through there because...
You'll be -1 to hit for everything because there's no way to get there without crossing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
You can't shoot me. And you're not going to move. So...
Yep.
We'll do that.
Cool.
What are my secondaries again? Shock tactics, kill stuff, and oath. Okay, so I'm still doing. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you're
it's
fine.
just going to be a Matt turn.
Yeah.
Oh no, these guys. These guys. I want these.
Oh,
guys
yep. Go for it. Turn 1 usually is though. It's sort of.
I want these guys up.
That's a very cool Terminator.
That is they're both very cool Terminators. I love.
The shield on his back though, premium.
Yeah, so I will say to everyone, all my Deathwatch Terminators are all GK chassis. They're all GK bodies.
The best non-heresy chassis Terminators.
Because I just feel that they look... And all the iconography works and makes sense. So yeah, only one will be able to shoot through there, right? Because this is obscuring or not?
Yeah, it is. You could probably chuck the other Cyclones on the other side if you wanted,
cool.
Where the other guys are.
Let's do that. Let's see. Because we want Warriors dead.
Yeah,
or
you'll
we
be
at
able
least
to
want to...
You'll be able to shoot through there. You'll still be indents, so you'll be getting that. Cool.
Right. So we'll start with... Do we start with the Dread? Yeah, we start with the... No, we don't. We're going to start with these guys.
Yep. So the 3 Cyclones up here.
Yeah.
Into the Warriors under here.
So we're going to use Frag.
Makes sense. You'll be getting 6 shots with each then?
It's 2d6.
So
12 each.
Yes, 12 each.
So
cool.
we're going to get 36 shots.
Very nice.
And this is going to be AP1, but...
Which I ignore.
You ignore.
So I'm in my deployment zone.
Super lame.
As if you didn't do that for, what, a year and a half now. However long Armor Contempt was around.
Well, yeah, but to be honest, I didn't really play too many Space Marines, but I get it, yeah. Okay, that's 12, correct? Yes,
yep.
It is. 26, another 3, another 3. Yeah, the Tyranid thing, I mean, I understand, like, to a point, people did, for the casual gamer, Tyranids was annoying, for sure. However, from the competitive standpoint, I think it was a bit heavy. But whatever. So because I've moved and I'm heavy, I'm -1 anyway, so whatever. We're hitting on 4s and we're re-rolling 1s because of Watchmaster.
Cool.
Alrighty. So I'll get my 1s.
Yep.
And there's a cock die there, there's a cock die there.
Yep.
Oh,
cool.
Nice.
Very nice.
Oh, there's another 1 now. I'm finding so many 1s.
Yep. So it's what, 2s and 3s are coming out.
Threes. Oh yeah, threes are gone. Damn.
Yeah.
I was like, that was a really good roll. Oh wait, no threes.
Cocktail in there.
Cocktail there too. No.
Cool.
Okay, sweet. That's it. And then these are rerolls. Oh,
That's not bad at all.
Really good.
Yep.
And then I'm strength 4. Is your toughness 4?
4, so 4's to wound.
4s. No, that wasn't great. Yeah, okay. This is... Okay.
You got rerolls.
Yeah, reroll 1s to wound.
Yeah, go for it.
Because
lieutenant or because of Deathwatch?
Deathwatch. Because I'll pick troops, because I need your troops to die.
Yeah.
All right.
3s out of there. Yep. Okay, another 2. It's good.
Pretty good.
I'll just grab these ones.
Oh, yep. Just grab those.
Yep. So AP doesn't
1
matter.
you ignore.
So 4 up saves.
So we are starting in Devastator. That's why it would be AP 1, because it's, Oh, you did pretty good.
I failed 4 saves. All right, cool.
36 shots and I killed 4.
Yep.
That's it, so you can reanimate
Cool,
them.
and then I'll reanimate the 4.
Yep.
Hitting 5s, rerolling 1s because they're warriors. So 2 of them get back up.
2 die.
And 2 stay dead.
Okay.
I think all I'll do is I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go 3, and he stays there. Heal code. And are you still going to be able to get both dreads into them is the question. I'm going to put 2 of them back up over here somewhere.
Yeah, well, I can still draw a line.
Yep.
The outside.
No worries.
Right, so there's 2 there, so there's still 18. In hindsight, I probably should have spent 1 CP for overkill, which would have negated that. That wouldn't be too bad. So we're probably going to do that here. Do I need to do it? So overkill basically adds 1 to your reanimation roll.
Which makes me on 6s, but keeping in mind I've got a resorb here that I want a lot of them to die, so then I can just string across the board. So there's an interesting tactic
I still need
when
them
you want me
dead
to do
anyway,
that.
right?
That's fair, yeah.
So either or. And then if I can bait that out quicker, that's good.
Yep, sure.
So I should be 3 CP too, by the way, guys. Not 2. Yes.
I thought you spent 1 CP.
No, and then I cancelled that. Right. Yeah. All right, so
now you're back down to 2 after spending overkill.
Are you spending overkill?
I am going to spend... why not? Let's do it.
Cool.
Let's spend overkill. All right, so everything is shooting.
Yep, from the Redemptor Dread, because it's a better Dread to shoot with.
So Frag Storm is... is that D6 as well?
I'm sure it is. Okay,
let's do that. Well, I get 12, right?
Well, 6. D6.
It's 2.
Oh, 2 Frag Storms, right,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yep.
I've never had to roll out this many dice before for Space Marines. This is crazy.
Dreadnoughts are usually dead by now.
Yes, they are. 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Correct. 12. Yes,
Yep.
12.
Yep.
Sorry. All right, so this is hitting on 4s, but full rerolls.
Beautiful. Cool.
Okay.
Not bad. Okay, yeah. Dropping 3.
And then it's strength 5? No, strength 4.
Strength 4 on a frag,
Strength
surely.
4, yeah.
So 4. Okay. You haven't got rerolls here. You got rerolls 1.
I'll reroll ones.
But there was 1. Yep, love it.
Nice.
So 5.
You're 4 up?
Neg 1, so 4 up.
Yep.
Okay, I'll pass 2 of them, fail 3.
Yep.
So
All right.
that'll kill the 3 on this side, so your other dread won't be able to see them.
Yep, that's fine. All it was going into you was double as cannon anyway.
Yeah,
so
it's fine.
That's okay.
And then reanimating 6s.
No, I've still got everything else to shoot.
Sure.
Yeah. All right, so
3 dead.
Icarus rocket pod, so I'm going to get 3.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling.
Yep.
One
So
hit.
1, cool.
Strength
That's
7.
strength. Okay, I was going to say strength 5, but it's more than 4 anyway.
Strength 7, yeah. 3s, yeah.
Wounds.
It's be neg 2.
So 6s. Nope.
Take 1.
Neg 1.
Yeah, but we're in
4s.
Devastator, so neg 2.
Okay. Cool.
Underslung, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shots.
Cool.
Hitting on 4s.
With 4 rerolls.
4 rerolls. Oh, okay.
Not bad at all.
That's good. And then strength 5, so 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Whoa.
Very nice.
Whoa! What is that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, 3s. That was
Oh, yeah,
fine.
3. Sorry.
That's good.
So
So
7 at neg 2.
All right, so these are 6s. Nope, 7 dead.
Okay, and then macro plas. Will I get max now? No.
Well, you will because it's all,
Oh, it's still at the same time.
simultaneous.
Right.
Yeah.
So 6 shots.
Yep. Overcharging.
Don't need to.
Yeah, you don't need to. Good.
Right, the fours with full. Whoa!
Very nice. Sweet.
2s.
Yep. 3s, because you're not overcharging. So strength 7. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, okay. Yep.
So 4, 5, 4.
4.
Cool.
Ghosts, it's neg 5. So
it kills 4?
Yeah.
Cool. 1, 2. Any more?
Negatory. That's all the guns.
Cool.
How many did I kill?
I think 18. So 6, 12.
Go Dread.
16.
16. Go
So
Dread. Well
6,
done, buddy.
12, yeah.
So 18 in total if, yeah.
Yeah, because 2 are already dead. But
And these will be reviving only on 6s.
yeah.
So Locky made a good choice.
Yeah, it's good. Cool. 6s.
6s. Rerolling 1s. Of course, you rolled a bunch.
So 4 6s so far.
And no 1s. Oh, 1.
2 1s.
2 1s.
And another 6. Cool. So 5 of them get back up,
Okay.
which will be over here.
Run away!
2, 3, 4, and 5.
Cool.
And these all go over here.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. That was a lot.
Yeah.
That was good. All right.
Very nice.
And then Venerable Dread here is just going to shoot
Not the scarabs.
the Scarabs. So just 2 shots with the las, hitting on
Yep.
4s, rerolling 1s. Sorry, hitting on 3s because we're Venerable of the Dread.
You see it on 2s
Hit on
normally.
2s.
Up
So
3s.
3s, rerolling 1s.
Cool.
Nope. So 1 hit. And then 2s to win. Yeah. Oh, man, there that goes.
Yep. Damage.
D6.
Yep.
I need a 4 up, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Kills 1.
Kill the base.
I'll try and reanimate said base. Which would be that one there. Nope.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay. Right.
Alrighty.
I think this is obscuring.
Yep.
I'm going to keep asking obscuring because there's a lot
everything.
of yeah.
Just assume it's all obscuring. It's yeah.
That's my turn.
Cool.
So
Points.
morale for me on that unit?
Yes, they lost a whole bunch. They want to roll a 1.
Roll a 1.
Nope.
They do not.
So they lose 1 more, which will be this mook here. And then there's...
So, but that doesn't account
3, 4,
for... No, when you resolve, it still doesn't matter. They can all still come back, right?
I can
yeah.
resolve them, but they don't naturally reanimate.
Yeah, gotcha.
They're fine.
No, okay.
Cool.
That was annoying. That's okay.
Alrighty. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left in the unit. Cool.
6? There's more than 6. Oh, sorry.
There's another unit there.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Players. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Sweet.
So I scored nothing. Because what are my secondaries again? Shock tactic. I didn't take an objective. No, I didn't take an objective you hold,
Yep.
but I moved on to an objective.
Yep.
I didn't kill a whole unit.
Yep.
However, I didn't fall back, so I get 1 for oath.
Yep.
And I have to be wholly within 6, correct?
Yep.
That's correct.
So I get 1 point for oath.
Cool.
It's all right. We're on the board.
Very nice.
I don't think it'll matter here, but just in future, Oath is scored at the end of the battle round, I believe. So just keep that in mind.
Yep. So if you fail morale, you...
Oh, right. Correct. Yep.
I'll give it to you.
Yep. Yeah. All good. All right. So I might not be on the board yet.
Cool.
All right.
Over to Necron turn 1.
Go.
Sweet. Tick up to 3 CP. In my command phase, I'll put my will be done on destroyers because they're the ones that definitely need it.
Yep.
And I'll have a quick think about something else. Can production check for me ancient machineries? Do I need to control the objective I'm doing it on? And what's the restrictions about enemy models and so forth? Ancient machineries. It has.
It'll be in Nephilim,
has,
right?
It has changed a little
Sorry,
bit. It'll be in
Arks
Arks
of
of Omen,
Arks. Just check.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll check that while you do your
Yeah,
thing.
cheers. So I will res D. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of them. There's an interesting question here about whether or not I resorb the unit right now, or if I wait a bit. Resorb! I've still got another turn before you really get to grips with them.
It'll be.
So I think holding on to the resorb's fine. I'm just going to res D3 them with Technomancer for 3. And what I'll do is I'll go over here, making sure we're on coherency 1. And just FYI, they'll be on the ground floor in this building.
Yep.
2 and 3, just staying within 2 inches of 2 other models, so there and there. And it should tick them over onto that objective in the middle, which will let me do actions and things. And then my will be done will go on, the heavy destroyers. Then probably that unit of warriors as well, because I think they're going to need it more than anyone else.
Cool.
Because I can't put it anywhere else.
Necrons, Age of Machineries. At the end of your movement phase, one Necron core, infantry, core, biker, or Necron's Canoptek unit from your army can start to perform its action. It is within range of an objective marker you control that is not within your deployment zone and which has not already been awakened.
Yeah, perfect.
So you've got to control that.
Yeah, but I don't. But you can be on it, and I can still do it, which is cool.
Yes, but you need to control it.
Yes, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Cool. All right, on to movement. I will advance some scarabs. 4 inches.
Oh, they
They're
moving.
Speedy.
They moving.
Yep. So you can definitely charge them or do something if you want, but I'm not going to be too bothered. Scarabs.
Okay.
They're doing scarabby things. Now, Doomstalkers. Can't see a whole lot here, so I may as well move them, because shooting at a lower profile is better than not shooting at all.
Yep.
24, so he moves 8, which would get him up to here, edge of that. 24 is going to be there. There's a whole bunch of things in range there, isn't there?
Yep.
Are there multiple squads?
There's multiple units. There's only one squad.
Only one squad.
Yeah,
All right,
all the
cool.
rest are all individual units.
No worries, so I'll move the Nightbringer all the way up here.
With a warrior.
With a warrior. He's on a bigger base because it looks cool, but he's got a little 40 mil on his base.
Yep.
Cool.
Lucky question for you.
Yeah.
How many Thunderhammer and Stormshield Terminators do you have?
Only 2.
In fact, we can do...
Only 2. So it's in the unit at the back here. However, that is the unit that also has 2 double lightning claw and a power fist. So they can chomp. They can chomp when they need to. But it doesn't work against phase lock, which is annoying.
The invuln as well, will probably go on...
The invuln? What invuln?
From the Chronomancer.
So he can put one on what? What is this?
Oh, he can choose a unit to put an invuln and reroll charges on,
Oh, cool.
which is pretty cool. And I'm just going to a quick measure
Is it
of...
5 up or 4 up?
5 up.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if it was good? So I could potentially drop a unit back here and try and clear off this objective.
Drop him!
At
should be
Locky
pretty
and
fun.
Dalton,
Yep.
we are
Right.
actually running a poll on who will take this game, either
Okay.
Necrons or Deathwatch. It's 58% in favor of
Necrons.
Necrons.
Yeah.
Really?
So let's see.
Okay. It's interesting,
But
but
have a lot of obsec bodies.
I do, yeah. I'm sitting here going like, I'm very tempted to veil a unit of 20 back there.
Do it!
Right now. And be like, yeah, deal with this.
Do it!
And also,
But I'm not
Dalton,
sure if I'd actually achieve a lot doing that.
Dalton, while
Yep.
you are thinking, somebody from the chat is asking, is there any way to advance pay for all the events? Maybe you should explain the season pass.
Oh,
There
I will
is,
explain
yeah.
that while Dalton does his movements.
Yep.
So,
I will correct
you
it as
most
it comes up.
certainly cannot. Cannot. You most certainly can. Yes. So we are running a season pass system for all of the events in 2023. Now, that will include all of the 14, barring obviously tomorrow's event, which will.
Well, so for
retro-
tomorrow's event, if you've bought a ticket for tomorrow's event and you decide you want a season pass, we'll knock ticket price off season pass.
Yes.
Because it would have counted for that if it hadn't been so close to the start of the year.
Yeah, it was all kind of a bit of a bum rush at the end.
So
So,
just
basically, it'll be
yeah.
all 14 40k events. It will be both Kill Team ranked events. It will be both Blood Bowl events.
Yep. Which will also be ranked with the NAF.
Yep. The 30k narrative event, as well as all 5 Road to the Open events,
Yep.
which includes the Risky Rollers Open at the end of the year.
Yep. Which has a $2,000 first prize.
The championship has $2,000.
The championship does,
Yeah.
sorry, yes, yeah.
The
does.
Road to the Open is our championship series, in which that if you rank highest out of all of those events over the period of, after the event period is over, if you have the highest amount of points, and we will be very clear when that starts about how that system is working as we get closer to our first road event. It includes all that as well. But yeah, if you win the championship, you get 2K.
Yeah.
So yes, you can. The details on all those bits and pieces are going to be coming out shortly, probably in the coming week.
Just going to thread this barricade.
In the coming week, which is on the picture that we started with at the start of the stream. So if you missed that, we'll have that in our socials in the coming week.
We should be able to get it up here, I think.
Yeah, but with a little bit more information throughout our Instagram and Facebook regarding the details on how the road works and that whole system. But yes, you can. So yeah, this is the structure of all the events. and how everything works. No one is going to be able to read that, guys.
Making it bigger.
So just,
Okay, that's not really
yeah, just don't.
It's-
Just stay tuned to our socials, and you'll see a lot more on that.
Okay, so you'll be over here where that rock is. Yep. Well within range. So this unit over here is getting the invuln and the...
Oh, so you're not doing it?
I will, but it's the end of the movement phase.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So I'll talk about that in a minute, but FYI, the big unit of 20 has the invuln and the...
Plus one on charge?
No, and reroll charges, but the
reroll
plus one to
charges.
hit from Mo will be done.
Cool.
Cool. This Doomstalker's going to just shuffle over there so we can see that dread.
Yes.
And
Present.
then make sure that that's in range there.
So we can die together. Rah.
So all 3 Doomstalkers can see this dread.
Cool.
And one of these should be able to see that one as well as this one, seeing that back one.
Cool.
Chronomancer's going to do his thing through here. The Overlord's going to overlord its way up over here. I know what they're doing. Cool. That's good there. Right. There's a little bit finicky. Essentially, the idea is I'm just going to screen out the entire back section here. I don't want you to do what I'm about to do to you back to me.
I mean, 5 Vanguard vets is pretty small.
Yeah, but also they're not the Necrons. They're not tough. Like 5 Vanguard vets will take a hefty chunk out of them.
Yeah, they will.
So he'll walk over here, and then I'm just gonna be a little finicky, just back and forth with guys in here. If they have to advance, they will. They won't need more than an inch anyway. That should do us in there.
Cool.
Cool. Technomancer's doing Technomancer things. I've got bodies on every objective. This is all screened out. He's up here, he's up there, they're up there. These ones in the middle are going to do the Awaken Ancient Machinery's action on that central objective.
Cool.
And then they're also going to move forwards in there a bit. In fact, I'm just going to do this. I can probably get most of them in range. There.
So sudden change in poll, Locky. 53% now for Deathwatch
Hey.
against 47% of
Like,
Necrons.
nothing's actually changed in the game, so that's a bit of a weird one.
Maybe
Like, they're
that's
just stoked for me to play.
Giving you some good hopes first.
Yeah. Before mid-game, it just comes crumbling down and just goes
3, 4, 5, 6,
nowhere.
There'll be 7 of them in there that can shoot at your dread.
Cool. Yeah.
Or yeah, 7. Cool. No, I think that's fair. Deathwatch come out of this a lot better. And on paper, they should come out here. Yeah, 7 of them in there.
On dice tray now.
Cool.
Well, on what?
Dalton said on paper. but
You mean on dice tray? On dice tray there.
Let's make sure he's in there. 3.
I like that. That's cool.
Cool. That's
Come
all
out
doing
that
its
on
thing there.
dice tray. Let us know in chat what you
Alright.
guys are thinking about the Arks of Omen changes. All the leaks have been out now, so
Yep.
tell the boys what you've been thinking.
And ask us if there's anything you want us to have a look at in the book. Well, we've got it here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
So at the end of the movement phase, there are a few different things that need to happen.
Yeah.
I've got a Veil of Darkness. Yeah. And I've also got a couple of Catan powers. Yeah. I'm going to do the Catan powers now before I walk on the other side of the board.
Awesome.
The Nightbringer over there
Do it.
is going to Sky of Falling Stars. You can choose 3 units within 24 inches. They don't need to be visible. Now, there's only one that'll matter for, which is the squad.
Yeah.
I then roll under their squad size.
Yeah.
Is it equal to or under? Less than the number. That's for D3 mortal wounds. Yep. So 2 is less than 5. So they take 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
Cool. And then,
Can I have that, please?
absolutely, the Transcendent Catan over here is going to look at your dreads.
The Redemptor or?
Well, he's having to think about it because he's got a couple of different powers. 3 to 5, closest within 24, and visible. So you can see a few different things. It's going to be 18 and a bit. It's going to be 18 and a bit. Okay. I'm very tempted to try and kill them just to push you off that objective. So I am going to throw Antimatter Meteor.
Well, I'll have it regardless.
But you didn't control it in your command phase. Or is it just if you control it at all?
I think it's if you control it at all.
Do you want to double check?
I can.
Because there is a difference and it has mattered before.
I can't because it's balanced data state.
Okay.
Can you guys check that, please?
That'd be great. But
Just the Astartes sticky objectives thing.
regardless, I still don't want them there. So Antimatter Meteor goes at the nearest visible unit, and he's equidistant from your Dreadnought and that squad.
Cool.
And then I'm going to throw it at the squad.
Cool. Throw it.
So on a 3 to 5, it's D3 mortal wounds, and on a
6, it's 3.
6. Sorry, I can't read. On a 6, it's D3 plus 3.
Oof.
There's 3 or D3 plus 3.
Yep.
All right, so it's just 3.
3
mortal
or
wounds.
D3?
3.
Okay.
It's D3 plus 3 if it's a 6.
Yep.
Cool. So kill one dude and drop another guy a wound. And then I'll throw a trans-dimensional thunderbolt at them as well.
Oh, sorry. What am
On a 2+, they take D3.
taking the wrong guy?
Oh, this is the splash, isn't it? Never mind. I'll throw this one at the Dreadnought back there. The little venerable
It
Dreadnought.
is at the start of your command phase.
Thank you.
When
Okay.
that triggers, yeah.
Yep. So trans-dimensional thunderbolt at the venerable Dreadnought back in there.
Cool.
Needing big dice. So it's more than a 2, so you take D3 mortal wounds for 3.
Oof.
And then everyone within 3 inches of you takes a wound on a 4+.
6s.
You ignore 2 of them. Very nice.
Very nice.
So the Redemptor Dread does not. Your little Watchmaster with the jump pack does not. And the other Watch Captain Master dude also does not. Cool.
Okay.
So that was a waste of everybody's time.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, you did 1 wound. That's good.
I did. And I'm not close enough to waste the CP on just bombing again with another one. So I could potentially roll a good one, or I could just roll one, doesn't matter.
Yep.
And then Veil of Darkness. So my Chronomancer is going to teleport all the way back around here.
Teleport body.
And then I'm going to bring a big squad of 20 warriors over with him.
Do it.
And we will see if AP2, actually being AP2, can help me against these Terminators. Because you're now saving on a 4+.
No, they'll be saving on 3.
In the cover, yeah. I think Mephrit have a strat to ignore cover, which is pretty fun.
Oof. Yes, they do. Because that's a shitty one, right?
It is, yeah. Or do I do it over here and just like really mess with these guys? I'm not going to fit back there very well.
You won't.
I could drop them over here where the Scarabs are.
At the front,
Yeah.
you could do that. You committed now. Come on.
I'm having a cheeky little think about it while I move some models over. Because, yeah, Terminator setting on 3s. I've got 40 shots going in.
Yeah, the 40 definitely kill those.
Yeah. And I think 40 shots, I'll be hitting on 2s. So most of them will hit. You'll end up with, 35? And then they'll be wounding on 3s with strength 5. So you'll be ending up with 23,
You still kill
24.
at least. You'll still kill at least 2 or 3 of them.
I'll kill 2 or 3 of them, but I'll definitely wipe that unit. I think I might. I've convinced myself to go over there instead.
You can go here.
Yeah,
Okay.
drop them over here. Yes, they're near the dreads and stuff, but that's fine.
Okay.
I'll survive. They do have reroll charges if they decide they want to charge them to get on the objective. If it all goes terribly pear-shaped. Cool.
So it's reroll charges, not +1 to charge?
I'll double check, but I believe it's reroll charges.
Because +1 to charge would be way better.
Oh yeah, but I don't think that's what it is.
Well, I'm going to help you move models.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Otherwise, it's gonna...
They're all going to be sort of precisely 9
Well,
away,
I'll just
all the
dump
usual
them here,
stuff.
and then you can just place them where you want to place
Yeah,
them.
cheers.
Any more from over there?
Nope, just the Chronomancer there, who will be back over here.
So you'll be back behind old mate.
Yep, cheers. How's that? Measure that one out. He'll have to come back
Yeah,
as
he'll
well.
have to come back as well, but yeah.
That's fine. Sweet. Cool.
They're so dead.
Yep.
They're so dead.
Cool.
I just want to be. I want to react and shoot back.
Yeah, heresy, man. Heresy's
Yeah, I know.
good. Cool.
Love it. Love it.
Sweet. And they'll be able to peter out over this way. Get one side across there.
Yeah, should do. Nope.
It'll be one of them over there then.
Yeah, that guy will be.
Yeah.
No, those guys won't be able to be there.
So they'll be up on the edges.
Yes. No, you still won't do it, dude. 9's there.
All right, cool. So they'll be like right back on the edge then. I'll wobbly,
drop 'em down,
wobbly model them down, but they'll
Yep.
still be able to see up there, which is the bigger issue.
Yeah.
Cool. That'll fit back in there. Yep. Dude's there. Dude's over there. Chronomancer needs to be near them, but he can do that. Where is my tape?
What do you need? 3?
It's 3 or 6, but he'll be within 3 anyway.
He's 3 there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. Cool. And then we'll move on to shooting.
Cool. Shoot
So
away.
actions happening. I'm also going to say they're also going to do an action to drop a bomb here. Because I can do it and still shoot with command protocols.
Yep.
And I can only have one unit dropping a bomb, so it'll be them. Cool. All right. On to shooting. I'm just going to start with the one Doomstalker that can only see the Redemptor Dread. Mm-hmm. And we just double check.
It's the front one, right?
It is, but also the heavy destroyers. So I'll throw the 3 heavy destroyers into the... Oh no, 2 of them can see that guy. Yeah, so the one Doomstalker that can only see the Redemptor Dread, which is the...
Front one?
Front one or back one? Which one is it? I think the front one can see the other one, but the back one can't.
Yep.
The Venerable, yeah. So into the Redemptor Dread with its big gun. Now, I believe it is still D6, it's just not good.
Okay. And you've moved now, right? So you're hitting on what, 5s?
I'm still hitting on 4s, I think, but because it's 3s, normally up to 4s with the buff. It's the gun itself is a lower.
Isn't the
power
buff
version.
from him?
No, it's from him.
Okay.
There's Technomancer, Chronomancer.
Ah, right.
Different guys.
Yeah.
The Doomstalker is low power, heavy D6 for 3.
It's all right.
Yeah. It is strength 8, so it'll be 3s up to 4s and then 3s. Cool, 1 hit, and then 3s. Cool, 1 wound, -2, and it's D3 damage.
5. Nope.
Cool, and take 3 regular wounds.
So 2.
Down to 2 because dreadnoughts.
Yes.
Cool. Then I'll throw the Doomstalker in front of it into it as well.
Yep.
D6 shots.
Do you want to do your front guns?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Or are they out of range?
No, they're in range. 6 shots for the Doomstalker.
Yep.
Front guns, 1 hit, 5s. Okay, 1 wound, -1.
Yep.
There you go. Cool. 6 shots with the other one. Hitting on 4s.
Yes, hitting on 4s.
They're monsters, so they ignore the penalty for moving and firing heavy weapons. So it'd be 3s.
Oh, I thought it was a Canoptic thing specifically.
No, Canoptics hit on 4s normally, but I get +1 from him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So no, it is 3s.
Yes.
Would have mattered last time, doesn't matter. Cool. And then this will be 3s again.
Yep.
Okay, 2. AP -2, so 5s.
5s.
Okay,
Yep.
you got 1.
1.
D3 for 1.
For 1, which is 1.
Cool.
And then your front guns.
So you've done 13 down to 11 down to 10.
No, down to 11.
So you're 14.
Well, you did 2 before, and then I saved the other one.
3 down to 2, and then dropping another 1, so you should be at
Oh, sorry.
10. Yeah. Front guns both miss. Yep.
Oh, sorry. I only put 1 on before.
Yep.
So it should be 10.
Cool. All right.
Does have 13 wounds?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's all just clarify.
Yeah. I messed up.
And then I'll go for the 7 warriors that can shoot you in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, where's that? 5, 6, and 7. Hitting you on 3s.
Cool.
Cool. That is a 3. And then it'll be 5s.
Ooh.
Only the 1. -2.
5 again. Hey!
Cool. Then we'll go with the... I'm trying to think of the other Doomstalker or the Destroyers. Would you go with the Destroyers?
We've shot both Doomstalkers.
Oh,
Oh, you
this
mean
one,
that
yeah,
one?
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
So go with the Destroyers, hitting you on 2s.
Nice. Oof.
Beautiful. Wounding you on 3s. I'm going to hold 1 just in case. Both good. Good. 3 wounds.
Cool.
This is at minus, I want to say 5.
Yep. So
Should go
5.
straight through. Do you have an invul on him?
Correct.
Oh.
I have an invul.
Where does that come from?
From his bubble. Everyone
Oh,
needs 6.
or of invul, yeah. Cool.
5s. No.
All right.
So I
Minimum 9 damage.
I will CP one of these.
Cool.
Even though I did that incorrectly, but whatever.
It's fine. It's fine. You're good.
Yay! All right, that does well.
The first one does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds down to 4. The next one does 9 down to 8 wounds. So it just annihilates it.
So he does.
Yeah. Does he explode?
Does he explode? No.
Oh,
That's a shame.
yeah. Explosions are cool. All right. So Dread goes down. Good stuff. Then I'll go with the other Doomstalker into your Venerable Dread. 6 shots. Okay. Cool. Hitting on this one is 3s as we've established.
Yep. So is it 6-inch range from the thing?
From the dude, yeah.
Yeah.
He's sitting like right in the middle of this bubble.
Yeah.
No rerolls though. Cool. They wouldn't have mattered. He's on 4s anyway. Cool. And then 3s. Okay, so 2. This is minus 2.
So 4s.
2 up. Okay, and then D3 damage each.
Yep.
So 1 damage each because of dreadnoughts.
Yep. And then 6s. Nope.
Cool.
Takes 2.
He's down to 6 wounds remaining.
6 wounds remaining.
Cool. The front guns, the gas flares, both hit. 5s. Nothing. Cool. Alrighty, and then we've just got this big brick of 20 shooting into them.
Shoot me!
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just want to do it twice.
7, yeah, 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah.
I'll just do this twice.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s. Dropping 1. So 19 hits. Wounding you on 3s because they're strength 5.
Correct.
Jesus, that was an
Pretty
amazing
good.
roll. Only dropping 3. It's going to be 16 saves. These are at -2. So your shields will be saving on 4s, but everything else will be on 5s.
All right.
Either 1 damage each, so you can do them 2 at a time if you want.
Was 1 on 1 wound,
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
which is a shield guy. So 4s.
He's dead.
He's super dead. 4s. Well,
Takes
you have to do
1.
1 at a time. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive.
Here we go. He's
Oh no, he's dead. Oh, I got so close, everybody.
The rest of them on 5s.
Ah!
Dead.
Oh, only shot. Oh,
there goes the
I
next
won. Ah, by
Cool.
2.
All right.
So close.
Cool. So that takes them out. And I think that's probably pretty much going to do me for shooting. They're doing their thing. They're doing their thing. Yeah, everyone's shot.
Cool.
At the end of the turn, they complete dropping a bomb.
Yep.
So I'm going to use one of my fancy little Necron markers and just put one down here. Because if you want to get rid of it, come and get it.
Okay.
And then these guys complete their action in the middle, scoring me 4 points for Awaken Ancient Machineries. And the middle is now awoken. I figured I'd use my little throwaway unit to do that because they're not going to be there very long.
They're not.
And you're going to come and take the center and sit there. So it's like, all right, cool. And that will be that. Over to your turn.
Cool.
Because I don't score Purge of the Vermin anymore.
No. Right. Okay. So I will score 4 points.
Oh, wait, guys. We'll show the summary first for the turn 1.
Oh, yep. Okay. Yep.
Cool.
So at
Oath,
the end
though.
of turn
You score
1,
Oath.
you will score 1 for Oath. Is that
Yep.
correct?
Correct.
Not falling back. And then you got 4 on Ancient Machineries. Is that correct?
Yep.
And then Purge of Vermin we can is not turn 1. Is that correct?
Not turn 1.
And then no prisoners we can do late Oath.
No
Yep.
prisoners yet.
All right. So we'll
Of
go
course,
to-
I'm trying to kill stuff, aren't I?
Well, you can rack it up now if you want. He's already
That's
scored 1 point on it.
So
If
one.
you want
All right,
to,
we
if you
can
want
do
to do
that.
it.
We can do 1.
Yep.
All right, and then we'll go into Deathwatch. Turn 2.
Turn 2. Yeah.
Sweet.
So I'll
Get
score
into it.
4 points primary because I'm only on 1.
Yep.
Oh no. Right. Command phase.
And my protocol changes. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
So I no longer can do actions and shoot. Now Conquering Tyrant. I can shoot after falling back, or I can add 3 inches to ranges and stuff.
Oh, that's good.
I'm going to choose to shoot after falling back.
Yeah.
Because I suspect I'm going to be in combat in a few places.
Yeah, you will. Right. So yeah, command phase. I mean, yeah, everyone's buff's gonna go on the dread.
Big ol' Redemptor Dread.
Yeah, so he's getting +1 here, and he's getting
Full rerolls.
full rerolls.
Cool. Very nice.
Tech Marino is gonna do +3 wounds on old mate.
Yep.
Over here, so puts him back to
9.
full health,
Yep. Cool.
which is pretty awesome.
Yep. Because you got better Necrons.
Yeah. Well, but you just get it though. I have to work for it.
I have no way to do that.
Yeah, but you heal every
I did
round.
D3. Only ever D3. I can never do that.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, whatever. All right. Dun 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 dun.
I'm salty. One of the very few things I'm salty about specifically is Space Marines doing Necron stuff better than Necrons.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep.
I would be too. So are we breaching this? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're right.
Not with dreads, but with infantry. Yeah.
Oh, but we can remove the terrain again.
No, that was fun. That was good.
That was so good.
On our Tempest Tuesdays, we have a nice fun twist going on, and on our last one, we had it so that buildings were destroyable, and dreads could just walk through them and smash up buildings. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, God, let's get back there, guys.
Cool.
So are we within? Cool. one. I think it's that dude. I'm pretty sure it's that dude. Right. So how does?
Yes.
This is going to sound like a very silly question because I never use it. How does strategic reserves look like? I never use it.
Well, for flyers, so you just fly on from anywhere on.
But do I get my movement, or do I just same thing? Like I have to come within 9 things.
It's a very good question.
So, for those who don't know,
Yes.
strategic reserves are different depending on what turn you come in. So turn 2, you can come on any board edge that's not your opponent's.
Yep. And not their deployment zone either.
And not in their deployment zone, correct. When you come on, you have to be wholly within 6 of the board edge and 9 away from all enemy models.
Right.
Okay.
In turn 3, you can. It's the same, except you can come in their deployment zone.
Yep. And if for any reason you come on from your own board edge, you can do it straight into combat.
Yes. I don't think that's ever come up for me, but
I played a few
You
games.
got other issues if they're in deployment zone.
Well, I played a few games with early Tau early in 9th, and there were a couple of ways to like drop pod stuff in, and I would like leave 40 Kroot off the board. And they'd drop pod in, and I'd just walk into combat with them. It was amazing.
Okay. I think I know what I'm doing.
I hope someone does.
I think I know what I'm doing. We shall see. We shall see.
Cool.
And oh man, yeah, you're pretty much right up there.
Check Chronomancer data sheet, because
Right up here.
I don't take him enough. There you go.
Cool. So within 6
Yeah,
force.
reroll charge rolls and a 5-pin villain save. Interesting.
Oh, Tome of Exclades on you, buddy.
It's currently deadlock on our poll, 50-50.
Interesting.
Deathwatch and Necrons.
I'll cast my vote for Deathwatch probably, because they just do everything. It's good. Depends how quickly I can kill them, really.
Well, likewise, right?
Well, yeah, I suppose, yeah, it comes in. Which one of us plays the game? I wonder.
A little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so we're staying in Devastator, obviously.
Yep.
Because I don't think I need it anywhere else. Do I want that in now? Do I want that in now? So, sorry, turn 2, you said I can come on only in my territory.
No, you can come into my territory, not in my deployment zone.
No, you didn't say not his battlefield edge?
So
You
you can
can't come on from this battlefield
you
edge
just can't come
or
in-
in my deployment zone.
Yeah.
But you could show up like here or over there or something.
As long as you're 9 away
And you still got 9 away.
and
Yeah.
within 6 of there.
Nightbringer flies, huh?
Nightbringer flies, yeah. Please put it close to the Nightbringer. It would be hilarious. Interestingly enough, in looking at the 40k cards for Magic for the Necron deck, the Nightbringer art I think is inspired by that time that Uriel Ventress just accidentally released him into the galaxy.
What does he move?
8 inches, I think. Let me check. He moves as far as the Nightbringer needs to move, I think, is the answer to that question.
So 20 is your threat.
He moves 8 inches, yeah.
Yeah,
His thread is infinite, I think you'll find.
Well, it isn't, but okay. Right, so the only other thing I need to check is my anti-people missiles. I don't use flight, so I'm not really sure. And like, I think maybe I should probably just keep this back, but I don't really know.
We'll find out.
Black Star rocket launcher is 30 inches, so 30 inches is definitely that width.
It's 44 inches across, so you might not be.
Might not be.
Nope.
No. But that's okay, because we'll just come this way.
You're still going to be within 6 inches of the board edge, wholly within.
Yeah. Which is going to be there.
If you're wholly within 6, you still can't be within 30 of there.
Well, because you're, how far are you?
So that's what I'm checking now. So I'm 7. So you end up with 13, so you end up being 1 inch out of 30.
That's not oh, shit.
Yep.
Okay.
That's, yeah, by design, everyone. I definitely planned for those warriors to be 1 inch out of range of any potential stuff.
Go over there, you just go there and die.
You're not going to fit anything within 9 back there.
Oh, Scarabs
Are in there.
Right.
Yep.
It's Scarabs.
Scarabs hidden away again. Just
Can't
for
ever
can we get
see
ISO
Scarabs.
up? If we get ISO camera up, production. Scarabs
Okay.
down in here.
Even
you
in a
can't
straight
see it in
line?
ISO. It's down here.
In the corner room.
It's in this ruin down here. Yeah. No, 'cause
Yeah, I need a straight line.
yeah, which you're not going to get there. That's 9 to the edge.
Yeah, that's cool. That's okay.
Cool.
For what it's worth, you can't come on that edge anyway.
No, that was from a deep strike.
Ah, I
that was
see.
from a deep strike.
Yeah. I made a whole point of making sure you couldn't show up back here with them.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
That's cool.
Probably drop them down in here if you wanted. Would be
Yeah.
the nearest you'd get to my line.
So.
Oh no, there's dudes in here, isn't there?
Yeah. So.
Yep.
That's doing that. That's doing that. That's doing that first.
Yep.
And then that's going to do that. And no, sorry, that's doing that. That's doing that.
Informative.
You can't hear me. I need those dead because then this thing's got no threat.
Yep.
What's the heavy destroyer's base save?
3+.
Okay.
So they're sitting on a 2 up in cover there.
Yeah, so then they're saving on 4. And they got how many wounds each?
4 wounds? Yeah, 4 wounds.
I have choices. I have too many choices.
Dalton Liam is asking you if you're still playing the drinking game on Monday.
What's happening on Monday?
Drinking game on Monday? Okay, that's news.
That's a question from Liam. Are we still playing the drinking game?
Are we
Dalton,
still playing?
on Monday.
On Monday. Oh, you mean when we're looking
you
at cards?
did it, yeah, when you were playing.
Yeah, well, we will at some point, but not on Monday.
Right, so we're going to use...
Monday is film day here.
Here's Warlord trait to turn off cover on those guys.
On the heavy destroyers? Yep.
Destroyers,
Which
yeah.
you can do without line of sight and everything?
Yep, just says pick a unit on the battlefield.
Beautiful.
Because you can't hide anywhere.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Cool.
So everyone within 6 of him...
Yep. Ignores
if
cover
they
on them.
attack him, they don't get cover.
Which will only be like the dreads there, I think, and
these guys.
probably Terminators back there. Yeah. Cool. That's fine.
Cool. Oh, where to start? All right. So moving into shooting, so we're going to... Actually, I know exactly where we're going to start. We're going to start here with the 2 melters
Yep.
into the front...
Doomstalker there?
Doomstalker,
Yep.
yes.
So you'll be able to melt a range, but it'll still be D6 damage, which is pretty tasty.
So I'm also going to spend 1 CP for Wisdom of the Ancients.
Okay.
On this dread.
Yep.
Giving reroll 1s to hit.
Yep.
So that unit will be hitting on 3s, rolling 1s.
Cool.
All right, so the whole unit will shoot it, but we'll start with the melter.
Yep.
Great.
You get a reroll.
Okay, we got 1 hit.
Cool.
And then it's 3s, right? Strength 6?
Strength, toughness
Tough
6.
6.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. 4 up. Failed. Cool.
D6. 6.
Very nice. Cool.
Oof.
So down to 6 wounds remaining.
Love that. All right, and then Stormbolter. We get 4 shots with Stormbolter.
Cool.
3s for rolling 1s.
Okay.
And then 5s.
Nope. Cool.
Yes. All right, that's that done there. All right, so Soul Cannon from here is going to go into him.
Yep, and that can definitely see past.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll see
So
past.
if you could see me there, I could definitely see you through
Locky,
I could see the
just-
other one, but yeah.
This is just a question from me.
Yeah.
You do have Tome of the Ectoclades if you want to use that.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I'm definitely popping that this round. Damn it. And then it gives me full rerolls to win.
Which
So
does-
basically, I pick it's the relic that the
Tech Marine has.
Tech Marine has. Thank you. And basically, I pick a battlefield, I pick a data sheet,
Okay.
and then I get to full reroll wounds against that data
Right.
sheet,
I
anyone
sh-
within 6
Yep.
of him.
And that'll
so
be-
that'll be the Canoptex.
The Doomstalkers? Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, because I want all them dead this turn.
Yep.
Thank you for that, chat, because that was definitely there for a reason.
Ed.
Yeah. What did I say?
You said chat.
Oh, thanks, Ed.
Yeah. Cheers.
All right. So we're going to do boo. Boo.
So,
Assault cannon from the Venerable Dread, and the flame is going to be out of range. So just assault cannon into the front
yep.
one.
Doomstalker, yep. No worries.
We have a little gremlin around.
Yeah.
All right, so 6 shots hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Yep. Very nice.
Cool,
All hit.
cool. And then I'm
Strength.
strength 6.
So 4s to wound.
4s with full rerolls.
Cool. 4 rolls to wound as well.
That's what it is. It is full.
Oh, gotcha.
So the full. The,
it's full rerolls to
we're
hit
hitting
and
on
wound,
2s.
or-
No, so we're hitting 2s innately
Yeah,
because of,
yeah.
and then we're rerolling 1s
Because of the
Watchmaster.
Watchmaster. Yep, gotcha.
And then
Cool. Full rerolls to wound
full
against
rerolls
them.
to wound because of thing.
Sweet.
So
2.
5.
5. Cool.
5 at neg 2.
4s. I passed 3 of them. I'll take 2.
Okay.
Cool. So down to 4 wounds remaining.
Oh, he's got 4 wounds left.
He does indeed.
That's a load.
Gonna have to shoot someone else at him.
You have to shoot something else.
You do still have las cannons and your big Redemptor, which is a big concern.
Yeah.
worry.
So my Plink fire elsewhere. He's annoying. All right, so we're going to go this las cannon into this guy.
This Doomstalker, yep.
Yep.
You're hitting on 3s for this
Hitting
one.
on 3s, rerolling ones.
Yep.
Of course.
Naturally a 2
Yep.
every time.
Threes.
Threes.
Rerolling.
Cool.
Don't need to.
4s. Yep, well, cool. So
D6.
D6.
Four.
Cool. So down to 8 wounds remaining.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay. So there's only 7 guys there, right? They're
No,
Necron warriors.
there's 9 there, I think. But there's 7 that were in range to shoot at you.
Right. Okay.
Yep. And there's 2 guys stringing back.
All right. We're going to do Redempto.
El Redemptio.
El Redemptio. We're going to do Redempto.
Yep.
So we're going to do... That's we're still be fine there regardless. Fragstorm is going to go into this unit.
Yep.
And everything... Underslung and the missile at the top is going to go into the front one.
Yep.
And then the big gun is going to go in the back one.
Cool. Let's go.
No, sorry. Big gun's going to go into
The heavy destroyers.
heavy destroyers.
Okay.
Because I'm ignoring cover, so you're saving on a 3, so then you're saving on a 5. Because it'd be
Okay.
2. All right, cool.
Yep.
No, sorry. Incorrect. What I said first because I want to not waste my 4 rerolls. Okay.
So definitely the Doomstalkers.
Yes.
Okay.
Both
Cool.
Doomstalkers. Both Doomstalkers.
Sweet.
Yes.
Where would you like to start? Like which
So I'll do the frag storms.
Yep.
So it's 12.
Yep.
6. 3.
Cool.
12.
So you're hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling everything.
Yep, because you got 4 rerolls there.
Yep.
Don't need it. That was good.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
drop
cool.
1. Okay.
Sweet.
I'm all right with that.
Strength.
Strength 4.
So 4s to wound,
And for the AP one.
which I'm not in my thing, so I'll take it on 5s.
Cocked.
Yep.
So 6.
6. Cool.
No, that was a 3. Sorry. 5.
5. All right. I'll take the first 2 on the guys in cover, so 4s. They're all in cover anyway, because I didn't move them this battle round, so 4s regardless. Cool, so 2 die.
What? Why do they have cover?
Because I didn't move them this battle round, thanks to my Protocol of the Eternal Guardian, they have cover.
Oh, that's your permanent one. Yeah, right.
Cool, and that was this Redemptor?
Correct.
Cool. So I'm just going to drop 2.
How many died? 2.
2, yep. Any more shooting into them?
No, not
the
from
Redemptor?
that.
So 5s to reanimate.
Yep.
1 gets up.
Cool.
Cool. Which will just drop up over there.
That's fine.
Cool.
Shot Oh, so what am I doing?
We go to the rest of the stuff, yeah.
All right,
You've
so
got
D3 in the
Underslung
missile
and
pod.
Icarus into this guy here. 1.
1.
Cool.
3s to hit, full rerolls. Yep.
Yep.
And then strength 7, so 3s
Cool.
with rerolls.
Cool. Nope.
Okay, nope.
And then 8 shots with the
Underslung.
and then another 8 with the big
12 with the big gun.
12 with the big gun, but that's into the other Doomstalker. Cool.
3s. Oh, he's hitting on 2s. Doesn't matter. Because he got +1 from the tech marine.
Gotcha, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, that's fine. 5s to wound. Strength 5 into toughness 6.
Yep, so 2.
Rerolls.
Yep. 3.
3.
Cool.
3 at neg 2.
Neg 2, so 4s.
God damn, it's annoying.
Ooh, and this is damage 1, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Loses 2.
I'll drop down to 2. All right, so he survives on 2 so far. Hanging around.
2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There's a big Icarus Gatling cannon into... Oh, not Icarus. The
The
onslaught.
big onslaught. It's really annoying that they're both named the same.
The onslaught into the one at the back.
2s rerolling, like 2s with full rerolls.
Don't need it. Straight in. 12 hits. And this is strength.
Strength 6. So 4s
4s.
with full rerolls.
Yep. Full rerolls coming in clutch.
Yeah.
That's actually still a pretty good roll.
That was, for me, it was amazing. Oh my god, full house.
Cocked die
Cocked
there.
die.
Yeah.
No, not a full
Not
house,
quite.
guys. Damn it, you jinxed it.
Okay, so it can't,
11 at neg 2 on the back one.
so it can't die from this. So saving on 4s. Neg 2, you said.
Correct.
Neg 2. So I'm saving on. Let me check. 3
have 4
down to
window,
2.
right?
4s regardless. Yeah. I was just checking if for some weird reason I ended up on a 3.
Because you'd be 5s otherwise.
I'd be on 4s otherwise because I'm in cover because I didn't move this battle round.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, so I failed 1, 2,
Half.
3, 4, 5. So just under half. Cool. So I'll take 5 wounds, drop down to 7 remaining.
5 wounds there.
Cool. So what do you have left to shoot with? The big flyer.
So I have 2 units of Terminators and the flyer.
Yep. The Terminators can't see any of the Doomstalkers.
No, they can't. So they're for here.
Yep. But those Terminators can
Yes,
see them.
they'll see them. Yeah.
Yep. They'll
So-
see, yeah, pretty easily.
They'll see the front one. Oh no, they'll definitely see both.
Not all of them, because you've got obscuring there and there. You'll only be able to thread with, I think, 2 of them.
2 of them. Okay.
Yeah.
So 2. So one's going to shoot that one because he can see.
Yep. Could be
thread.
-1 to hit, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
that's fine. And then these 2 will shoot those ones.
Yep. And they won't be -1 to hit.
So these guys are also within 6 here, so I should be still getting my
full
full
rerolls
rerolls
to
because we're
wound.
still
Yep.
core.
That's cool.
Right, so we can use crack missiles.
Yep.
So,
So 1 shot each, 2 shots each.
2 shots each because we have double.
Yep.
So what do we do here? Do we do? I don't know.
Because cracks are D3 damage?
D6.
D6 damage.
Yeah.
Very tasty.
Yeah. So strength 8, neg 2, D6, and there'll be
Oh,
neg 3
wow.
because we're in Devastator still.
Very nice.
So. All right, let's do this one first because I know I'm shooting that.
You got 1 into that one, and then 2 of them in some combination into these 2.
Yeah, which I'm not really sure. I think I know what to do.
I think it's probably 1 each is probably the way to do it.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. All right, so this one. So
Hitting on 4s.
yes, rerolling ones.
Reroll the 1.
Nope.
Still a miss. Cool.
All right, strength 8.
So
So
threes.
3s, rerolling.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
Fours.
Neg 3.
Passed.
Ooh, love
Cool.
that.
Oh yeah, 4 up invulns. They're good when they're good, and they're terrible when they're not.
All right, so the D6. I could put this. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, that'd be silly.
You're
I've already
going to
declared.
do them in packets of 2 because
Yeah, so I'm going to do both into the back one.
both into the back one.
Both into the back
So
one.
4 shots into the back one.
Yeah, so 3s, rerolling ones.
Cool. Okay. Couple of 2s.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
2 hits.
And then
3s.
3s.
Full rerolls. Okay. 4 ups. Pass one, fail one. What other shooting do you have that can go into them?
That.
And what's that got?
It's got its missile launchers underneath, and it's got las.
You know what?
So the 2 missiles are they're 2d3 each, so it's 4d3 at strength
Ooh.
5, neg 2.
Oh, strength 5. Yeah.
It would be neg 1, but it's neg 2
yeah,
because of
that's fine.
Devastator.
I'll reroll one of these. Passed.
Okay, so you
Cool.
say both?
Yep.
Okay, annoying.
So you've got the other Terminators and the flying machine. These marvelous men in their flying machine.
Yeah, so the Corvus is going to go, it's going to put its las into the back one, and then its missiles into the front one, and then
Cool.
the Hurricanes will be out of
Out of range.
range.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so las into the back one.
Yep.
3s. God damn it. Have I CP'd yet? No, I'm not going to do it because I need straps.
Yep.
3s.
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 Yep.
Oh, thank God.
4s.
4.
Yeah, goes through. D6. Show me a 1.
5.
5.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay.
Drops them down to 2 as well. Okay. So he'll stick around for another turn, which is nice. Cool. Then you get missiles into the front one there.
Yes, which is, let's double check. 2d3 each, pretty sure.
2d3 shots, 2d3 damage.
2d3 shots.
Oh, okay, right. I thought it was like 2d3 damage with a
That's
missile
damage
each.
one. It's more of an anti-infantry thing.
There you go.
Yeah, so it's heavy 2d3, blast, strength. That's why I was measuring before, because I know
Oh, that was
I'd
that
get
weapon,
like
yeah.
mad shots.
Yeah.
So 4d3, so we have 2 of them, so 4d3 on the front one.
Oh my god. Okay.
So 4 shots.
Yeah. Oof. Hitting on 3
I'm actually going to spend a CP on that
to do
to
what?
re-roll that.
So you reroll one of them. As in one of your 2d3.
Why not both?
Because they're 2 separate weapons.
Oh.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, because then I can split.
Yeah.
So,
So you reroll 2 of the d3.
what am I going to get better? It's only an extra 4 shots, potentially.
Yeah.
For 1 CP.
Yep.
Nah, we're just going to leave it.
On average, you'd average an extra 2 shots.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. 3s.
Okay.
And then 5s. Give me 2 5s! Got 1 5. Oh my god, he'll let me down to
4s. Good. Cool.
Alright.
Doomstalkers, sticking around.
Are we within 24? Yes, we are. Awesome.
You gonna throw a couple of bulk guns?
Nah, the Watchmaster's thing. So Watchmaster, we're gonna load it with Hellfire rounds for +1 to wound.
Cool.
So he's 2 shots. That's 1 shot. God damn, it's 1 shot.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire 1.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Cool.
Okay.
Wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 5s.
Down to 4s.
Down to
Good +1.
4s. And we're re-rolling.
Which you need.
Thank God for that.
No.
Damn it!
Cool.
And it's damage too.
Yeah.
All right.
Would've been tasty.
The Forge Bolter from the Tech Marine.
Surely it is.
Yes. It's in.
And you can definitely
But
see it through
his
there.
pistol isn't.
Oh yeah.
3 shots from his Forge Bolter. Ooh. Does the strat for your Heavy Bolter work on the Forge Bolter?
Is it a heavy bolter?
No, because it's called a Forge Bolter.
Right.
Let me just quickly.
It depends what the strat is like.
Yeah. It's
what's
called
the,
Hellfire Rounds, which is not here.
It's in the Deathwatch book. It's a Deathwatch thing. It's very cool.
Oh, maybe it's not actually. Sorry, maybe it is a Space Marine thing.
I feel like surely it's a Deathwatch thing. It's a very Deathwatch thing to have.
No, it's not. It's a Space Marine thing.
All right, cool.
I think it used to be an 8th, and then it became a Space Marine thing. Hellfire Shells.
Gotcha.
Heavy Bolter or Hellstorm Heavy Bolter or Execute. No, so yeah.
No, okay.
Damn it.
But 3 shots.
3 shots.
You need 2 of them to get through.
Hitting on 2s. Well, it is damage 2 as
Oh, okay.
well,
You need 1 of them to get through.
which is good.
5s to wound with full rerolls.
5 to wound with full rerolls, correct.
All right, nothing so far. Let's see that again.
Let's get 3 new dice.
Okay. It's going to be even worse.
Oh, we got 2!
2.
Okay.
All right.
This is minus. I think might be minus 3.
So it'll be 4s.
Well, it's either minus 2 or minus 3.
Right,
it's
so 4s regardless. I pass 1, fail 1. So it takes 1 damage or 2? 2. So it dies, explodes on a 6. Come on. All right, doesn't explode.
Oh, it didn't explode.
Nah.
Boo.
Cool. Just goes down. So it goes over there.
Lame.
Sweet. Well, a lot of firepower to kill 1 Doomstalker. I'm happy with that.
I whittled
That's
a
good.
lot of them down there.
That's fine. They'll regen. That's what they do.
But they'll be on bottom bracket, right?
That'll be on middle bracket, and that'll be
3 is your middle bracket?
4 is. I think. Well,
So how would you get to 4?
I think my next command protocol might bump me up again.
Okay.
It depends when that draws out.
All right. So all we got left is this.
Yep. Which will be, I assume, the Warriors, because it's the only thing they can shoot at.
Yeah. Can this dude draw to that dude? No, he cannot. Damn. Moving would have been smarter. That's a shame. So what I will do is I'll put 1. Oh, I'm not going to kill enough of them.
Do you want to put are you saying that we put crack in
Yeah,
there?
I'm going to
and
put
then-
crack there, and then
Right.
so 1 of the Terminators is going to shoot crack into them, and then the other 2 are going to shoot frags into
So
the Warriors.
2 Terminators going frags into the Warriors, 1 shooting a crack into the Transcendent Catan.
Yeah. So we'll do the crack.
Yep.
Nice. And then
Yep.
3s. 1.
4s.
Next 3.
Passed. Cool. And you'll
then
get 12 shots with the frags because
24.
well 12 each.
Yeah.
Because they're 2d6 shots each.
Ugh.
Cool.
Right. What's the word on the
On the which one?
on the team now on the poll after this turn?
Yeah.
Still currently 48% to you.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
52% of Necrons.
You got a good board presence. If my next turn isn't explosive, you've got it. If I can't put down more of you than you've done of me, then yeah, you've got it. You run away.
All right. 3s.
Cool. Get them.
So not re-rolling 1s because Wisdom of the Ancients from the other dude.
Yep.
3s. Wow, that was good.
Yeah. Very nice.
Really good.
Cool. Sweet.
And then 4s.
4s to wound.
4s to wound, and these will be -1.
Which I am in cover because I didn't move, so it'll be 4s regardless to save. I'm not in my deployment zone though, so don't ignore the -1, which would be nice.
So 4,
Just use these ones.
8, 12. There's 12.
Cool. So saving on 4s.
So 6 should die.
1, 2,
less- way
3,
less
4,
than
5, 6.
Us?
Exactly.
7? No, 6. Oh, 6.
6. Cool.
Yay, 6 died average. I like average.
And I'll roll reanimation while we're here anyway.
Yeah,
So
well, there's nothing else.
5s. Cool. And then rerolling the 1. So 3 stay dead, 3 get back up.
Yeah.
So what I'll do there is I'll pull these 3 as dead. Cool. And then like these 3 there, there, and there.
Yep.
And they'll be the ones that reanimate to there, to there. And oh, is that an objective I've just taken? Thank
That's
you.
fine. Come closer to me, bro. That's fine. I don't
Yeah.
care. It's the bait and switch.
Yep.
Right.
It's what I got to do anyway. The Necrons need the objectives. That's all I've got.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So we are going to do some charges.
Chargers. Where would you like to charge?
I would really like to charge. Gonna eat Overwatch.
Yep.
So I'm gonna charge with the Redemptor.
All right. So I will spend the CP to Overwatch with the gas dudes.
Yes.
And I'll just double check. Disintegration capacitors is shooting phase only. I'll double check the other one, which is called something else. Oh, I always forget that's the strat. It's cool. Oh. Solar Pulse isn't a Mephrit stratagem. I can 1 CP ignore cover for anything.
Oh, that's
So
good.
I potentially should have dealt with those Terminators, but that's all right. You live and you learn.
Told you, man. Told ya.
You did no, you didn't. You were like, don't shoot the Terminators. You won't kill them.
Stay here.
Oh,
I
yeah,
said
you
you'd
saying
kill.
that.
I was like 100%
Good.
stay there. You'll kill 3 if you worth your while.
There is another. No, that's right. The Mephrit stratagem is the gas one. That's why. So 1 CP to Overwatch. With the now there's 8 of them in range because you've all come closer, rather than 7 that were there before.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Cool.
And because I'm in the protocol of the Eternal Guardian, I will choose to. No one knows what it's called. Hold steady. So I'm hitting you on 5s.
Cool.
Not bad. Not bad. I'm only seeing 2. That's fine.
Which was 6s.
Necrons don't reroll anything, so it's just those 2.
Yep.
5s to wound.
5s to
One.
wound. 3s to wound. Oh, sorry, in the dread.
Was the
Cost,
dread,
cost,
yeah?
cost,
So
cost,
it's a
cost.
1 at -2.
-2, it's 5. Oh.
Cool. And then the Doomstalker will overwatch you. Just within 6 of this guy here.
Yep.
D6 shots. Big ol' 6. Nah, just 2. This one hitting on 6s.
Yep.
Nope.
Cool.
Cool. And then the front guns. Nothing. Cool.
Awesome. All right. Charge.
Double 1s. Nah, you're good.
Definitely.
8 gets in very nicely.
Okay, so 8's gonna go like. Yep.
Yep,
like
up in
that.
there.
All right. So the vets are now going to charge
Same unit.
same unit,
Doomstalker will overwatch him.
but you can't trigger Overwatch.
I'm not spending the CP to it. Doomstalker's innate ability to overwatch for anything that gets charged within 6.
right.
I feel like we cover this every single
Yeah, I
time
always
around
feel like you
Doomstalkers.
have to spend the CP to Overwatch.
No,
Sorry,
they can just do
Probably
it.
covered this before, but can you Overwatch twice?
Yes, because it's not
Yeah.
using the Overwatch stratagem. It's using a data sheet ability.
That's pretty cool.
And it's the Doomstalker itself, not the warriors getting charged.
Yeah.
2 shots again.
Yep.
6s.
Oh, he gets
hit.
one.
2s to, I think, just kill. Oh, you've got shields though.
Nah, but the one without
Oh,
a shield
yep.
is taking a
It's
wound.
-5, so he is
So he dies.
kaplunked.
Yep.
And then the front guns will be able to rapid fire because you're close. 1 hit. Should have done this one first, to be honest. Could have popped that wound off, but no wounds.
Cool.
Cool.
So
Double
they
ones.
are in with
Yep.
7.
Very nice.
So it's cool because we want to get around.
Sweet.
Be like here.
Alrighty.
Right, and then, and then what? I'll put the
Think
other
we go to
dread in.
fighting?
Is the other dread gonna do it?
It's going to be like an 11 or a 12 for him to get in there.
To there.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were looking over here. I'm like,
Nah.
that's a long bomb charge.
But I do that, and then these guys are all.
And the Dread takes Overwatch from a Doomstalker, which would be pretty
You
fun.
can't see him.
Can't
You
I?
can't see that one.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the one that could see me to begin
No,
with.
that was that one.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because this guy shot there.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. Sweet.
I don't think I'll need it, and also
Do you want
I'm
the
not going
threat
to do it
over
because I'm
there?
going to screen all this.
Yeah. Yep. Cool.
Cool. So what am I going to tackle first? Let's see what the troop can do.
Sweet.
Let's see what the plebs can do.
Bunch
Alright.
of attacks.
So we have double lightning claw guy, 2 attacks base, +1 for shock assault, +2 for lightning claws. Ugh, 5 attacks. It's so weak. And then power fist sergeant.
That's more than my Overlord gets, who should be able to solo a chapter master.
yeah.
Like it's. Yeah.
But that's just one. Like no, I don't know. I'm in heresy mode, so that's why. Because he's just like with
Yeah.
world eaters, you just get so
Yeah,
many
yeah, just so many.
attacks.
It's great.
Sergeant has 3 + 1 shock, so 4 for 4 power fists.
Yep.
And
cool.
then 3, 6 with no combat weapon.
Cool.
So we'll start with lightning claws.
Lightning claws. Get in.
Wisdom of the ancients were out of range. No, we're not. Sorry, it was from him.
Cool.
So yeah.
Hit
So
on threes.
threes rerolling ones.
No ones.
Course.
Classy. And then 4s rerolling.
4s rerolling.
because they got shred.
Cool. 3 at 8d2.
So 6s. Nope, 3 die.
3
Cool.
die. Don't know what those are for.
I'm just going to pull some terrain out of the way so we can...
The 6 attacks
stuff.
with the mooks.
Yep. 2, 3.
3s rolling once. Wow.
A lot of 2s.
A lot of 2s.
There you go, that's all right. 4. And then 4s to wound.
And 4s to wound. 1.
Okay.
No AP.
4s. Good.
Love it. All right, and then 4 with power fist.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s, rolling 1s.
Yep. Okay,
Nope.
so 2. And then 2s to kill.
2s to kill.
2 more die.
More
Cool.
die.
1 and 2.
Yep.
Alrighty. And then that'll be... That's it for them?
Can reanimate now.
Cool. So 5 of them reanimating. So I don't think you're going to kill them with them.
Maybe not. Ugh.
Definitely not like that. Jesus. So 4 of them get back up. 1 stays dead. Okay. And what I'm going to do here is a little cheeky.
I lost my other power fist guy, which is annoying.
So now your Redemptor Dread has how many attacks?
He'll get 5 on the charge.
Yep. Now he's going to be able to pile in and hit me anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinforce the back here a little bit.
Well, before you do that, I'll do my consolidation around.
So the reanimation happens before you consolidate.
Oh, okay.
Because it's when you finish your attack.
Okay.
So I'll end up with a dude back over there. So
Yep.
I'm definitely in range from the shenanigans over here. And then you got 4 guys there. You'll have 5 bodies on there. You got 5 attacks, you said?
Correct.
Cool. So if I do that, it gives me the option to keep that objective regardless.
Yep.
I'm double obsec, and I'll put another guy back here.
Cool.
Cool. Then they can consolidate and pile in and do all that.
So I'll do that.
Because So you'll kill 5, and either I can leave them near my stuff, or I can keep the objective. Depending on who reanimates and so forth. So it'll be interesting. I'll bung this back in here as well. You might need to move that guy there. There you go.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool. Redemptor is just going to do that.
Yep.
Oh, actually, I don't want to go too far away from old mate. Oh, God. I'll be able to make that work now. Oh, well, actually, it's not going to matter. Literally doesn't matter. So I'll just come this way.
Yep. So you're going to end up out of your aura for...
Well, I'm out of it anyway, and then if Nightbringer gets there, you ignore invols anyway, so I don't really care. So I'm just going to sit in a situation where I'm...
It makes sense, yeah.
That was a bit of a error, but that's fine. All right, 5 attacks.
Cool.
3s. 2s, because we have +1 hit.
Beautiful.
So 2s, rerolling everything.
Don't need it.
Don't need it.
And then
2s to kill.
2s to kill. Cool, so 5 dead.
5 dead.
All right, so there's an interesting question here, which is I can stay on the objective, or I can pull and stay within range for stuff. To pull these again, I should have measured some stuff before. So you've got 3 obsec bodies, you've got 4 bodies in the objective.
Yeah.
As long as I can test it, it's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill you for 1. Now 6 is going to get me to there. So I can go 2, 3, 4, 5. So the objective is definitely contested, and I'm in range of a Resorb. Then I'll regen 5, getting 1 back with a reroll, 2 back. Okay. So that means I'm on 5 exactly. I will put you back, take the objective. So I hold it, and I'll put you back over here to string back, because there's only 5. I don't need to be the whole 2 and 2. It can be just 2 inches of 1.
Yep.
Because that made sense to everyone.
Cool.
Cool.
Attacks back.
It'd be like 2 into them and 1 to them. That's all I can get.
You'll get 2 here and 2 there.
Oh, will it? Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah,
2
that
attacks.
guy will fight through that guy.
Aha, 2 attacks into the Dreadnought. It's going to matter. They both hit.
Okay.
5s. 1 wound.
You'll wound him.
He will. No,
okay.
And then the 2 into the deuce. 1 hit. 1 wound.
No minus?
No.
So 2s.
Cool. It's not like Necrons have massive blades attached to their weapons that might give them help.
So they should.
Meanwhile, Dark Eldar with stabby knives getting a -2 AP. All right, cool.
That was a bit annoying. I was hoping for at least the other 2 Doomstalkers to be dead. We whiffed.
Okay.
We whiffed a bit.
I'll owe you leadership on them, but I'll fail only on a big number. Like a 5.
That'll do it.
So 1 will run, and then there'll be 4 left.
1s and 2s.
Nah, they're fine. So I'll just pull the extra dude that was in here.
So then it's back to contested.
So it'll go back to contested, but I still hold 3, so I'll still be scoring max primary.
Yep, that's fine.
And I've already done my action on that objective, so I don't actually need to hold it other than contesting, because it's pretty funny.
Cool. Right, so I get 1 point for Codex Warfare.
2, I believe, because you're in Dev Doctrine and you killed a unit.
Isn't it just 1 point for each?
No, it's 2 for Dev,
I
believe.
Yep, right, sweet. 2 points, that's it. I've killed one thing, which is really frustrating. Because I feel like 2 more units should be dead.
Yep.
But that's okay.
That's what happens.
And then...
To be fair, you're rolling really well.
I am rolling really well. That's why I'm not angry right now.
I think it was good.
So, like, I'm happily enjoying myself because...
It's good.
It's on 1s and 2s, so yay!
Yeah.
Oath is at the end of the thing, and Shock Tactics... No, I haven't taken anything off you.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool, your turn.
All right. Over to Necron's turn 2. At the start of my turn, in the command phase, stuff happens first, but it's not going to change my scores. I'll score 12 on primary for holding all of the objectives. And then we'll go on, what are my secondaries again? Kill stuff, do actions, do other stuff.
Well, it's kill infantry.
Kill infantry, which
more your thing.
Yeah, which I'm very capable of doing, I think.
Yes.
Okay, so in the command phase, I am going to pop my Resorb on this unit of 4 warriors. There's only 16 of them. Only 4 left.
Didn't you already do that?
I didn't pop the Resorb last turn. We had a whole conversation about it. Because there was only 7 of them there, and I said I think they might last another turn.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry, yeah.
So 16 of them. This time they are, and I'm going to be resing them on 4s because it's the Relic Resorb, the Orb of Eternity.
Ooh, I'm spending 1 CP for overkill.
This is the wrong phase for that, as we discussed at the start.
Shooting or fighting phase. Damn!
Can't work on the Resorb.
Damn.
So resing on 4s. Ooh, and then I'm re-rolling the 1s. So warriors. Beautiful. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8 of them get back up. So a bit below average, but so be it. I'm not going to complain. And just while I'm putting models back in, I'm just going to right to reanimation them as well for another D3. For another 1. Cool. So 9 of them get back up.
Cool.
Cool. So 4. Right of reanimation is the Technomancer ability, not a stratagem, so I'm not spending command points. We'll pull his buildings again. I don't know why I keep putting them back.
Because it looks pretty.
It does look pretty. You're not wrong. So if I needed to, I could take the objective off you here technically before I score points.
Yeah.
But I don't need to.
The whole Poxwalker thing.
Yeah. I think you mean the Poxwalkers have the whole Necron thing.
No, it's the Poxwalker thing. No one refers to it as the Necron Warrior thing. Everyone refers to it as the Poxwalker thing. Sorry.
Again, everyone else gets better Necron stuff than Necrons.
Because everyone's better than Necrons.
I mean, like, objectively untrue, like factually untrue.
Lorically true.
No, lorically, factually untrue.
Like, better, they're just cooler. Everyone's cooler than Necrons.
No, definitely not.
Well, then they should have better rules.
They should.
Factually,
they should have better
the
rules.
game is disagreeing with you.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. So they're all back there. I'm not in range for anything over here. I'm going to put My Will Be Done on this unit and on the destroyers again.
Yep.
Other commands, I'll put the invul and shit over here as well.
Yep.
Trying to think, is there any other command phase stuff? Probably. It's fine.
Do you want to put the building back now?
No, I'm going to move them as well. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, you do movement.
They are going to fall back because I can fall back and shoot this turn.
Get some welder. I'll be back.
Okay. So the plan is they're going to fall back and annihilate that unit of 4 bodies there, because that's good. These guys are going to move their 5 across here, and they're going to shoot at this unit up here. And I'm probably going to use them to plant another bomb, because as long as I just keep dropping them each turn, even if I spend a CP to do it and shoot, it just means that good stuff happens. As in points, I score points. That's what happens. That's the good stuff. 12 is only going to be there. It's interesting. I can advance them and trade off on how many of them get to shoot versus the actual fire, the how accurate they are, which is interesting. I'm only going to get to there. 12 inches is, I'm going to lose, I'll only lose 3 of them at the back. So that should be fine. They're not going to advance. I'm going to bring these scarabs up again. They're just going to tap onto this back of this objective. Can one of production check for me how far away the bombs need to be from each other and where I place them relative to the unit doing the action? Thanks. He's going to move his way up there. It's going to move his way up there, which should give me it'll be a 7-inch charge to that dreadnought.
So it's 9 away from any other explosive.
Yep.
And you can place it within 3 of the unit that completes the action.
Thank you. So yeah, plenty of room there.
You'll be fine.
Yep. Sweet. Cool. It is very warm in here.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. Sorry guys, we'll be getting an aircon soon. Studio upgrades.
Yeah. You'll hear a quiet hum, but we'll be nice and cool.
Sorry chat also if you heard my little gremlins running around earlier, but they got excited.
They're adorable. It's great.
Can the building go back now?
These will, I haven't moved them yet.
Oh, come on.
I've got so many moving parts here, and this turn needs to happen, or the game's over.
Oh,
So-
calm down.
No, like you've got a strong board presence. If I let you do that again next turn without really coming back here, then we've got problems. So the warriors are all just going to fall back this way.
Yeah.
Because I can fall back and shoot. And then I'm just going to make sure I measure the Nightbringer properly here as well. So it's the Nightbringer needs a 7-inch to get to the Dread if I go all the way in there. So I will. I'll just make sure he goes, he'll make it all the way over there.
Yeah. We'll see.
Cool. Cool.
We'll see.
Warriors will need to sit up there. Oops. Knocking over all the buildings. So it should be a 7 to the Dread if I've moved him correctly.
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
Can you land on this?
It's a 40 mil base. You'll sit next to it.
Oh, right. Sorry. I
Yeah.
keep forgetting that.
Yeah. It's confusing, but it does look nicer on a bigger base. And also it doesn't fall over, which is very important. You can chuck me that building there.
Ah, building's back. Woo!
Building's back. There we go. And then that one goes on top. Cool. Alrighty. Now, you've got the unit of 5 Vanguard still around, don't you?
And a unit of 5 in the transport.
Yep.
The vets.
Transport's fine. Vanguard are the ones that drop down and wreck my day.
Oh, the vets will wreck your day too. They're
Yeah, but they're there.
Yeah, but that thing flies.
Yeah, but I know where they are.
Do you?
Yeah,
Deathwatch
they're in that.
shenanigans.
Like, yes, I very specifically know where they are. Cool. So these destroyers can see that back Venerable Dreadnought, yeah?
Yeah.
That one, yeah. And
I'd
then
say
this
so,
one
yeah.
can see that one if I need to as well.
Yeah.
Cool. So they're pretty happy where they are. I don't think they need to go places. Same with these warriors back here. Honestly, they're still screened out. You could get over there if you wanted.
Kill scarabs.
That's fine. If you're going to spend a turn killing the scarabs, I am happy with that. I assume they're probably going to be over here somewhere.
Probably.
But we'll see. I'm going to say that's probably it for movement. And we'll crack on to the Catan death phase.
Death phase!
So, the Nightbringer is going to Gaze of Death for an enemy unit within 9 inches invisible, which I think is only going to be, yeah, the ones at the front there. So I want to use that to like jump across and get movement. So I'm going to Gaze of Death.
Is it the closest enemy or any?
Any, I just pick them within 9. I am going to choose the Dread just to double down on it. I roll 3 dice, and for every 4+, you take D3 mortal wounds. Okay, so D3 mortal wounds. Just the one. Just one. That's fine. Cool.
Happy with that.
Then Sky of Falling Stars, 24 inches. It's going to be... Yep. And then... Yep. So I'll choose the 3 squads that are on the field, the 2 units Terminators and the squad in front of me.
Yep.
For the squad in front, if I roll a 1, 2, or 3, they suffer mortal wounds. Nope. For the Terminators, I can roll a 1 to 4. Nope. And the other Terminators, again, a 1 to 4. Nope. Nothing. Cool.
This is where your rolls are working against you. Ha ha!
I always have at least 1 turn of whiffs with Catan. At least.
But yet the rolls are 5s and 6s, so you can't really complain, I guess.
I'm not. It's good. This one over here is going to Trans-Dimensional Thunderbolt. The Venerable Dreadnought at the back.
Yep.
Needing a 2+. Nope. And then the Antimatter Meteor is going to go for the Dread at the front, needing a 3 to 5, or ideally, a big 6. Just 3 mortal wounds.
Cool.
Cool.
6s.
Oh, you feel no pain, don't you?
Nearly.
Cool. Now, interestingly enough, I feel like I'm close enough that I could spend a CP for the Nightbringer to do an extra power. I've got 3 CP, guys. Yep, let me quick think about what I'm saving it for. 1 for that, 1 for that, and then 1 for that. So yes, I will spend a CP going down to 2 on whatever it's called. Strange Echoes? Nope, it is Dimensional Destabilization.
Well, that's a new one.
I've used it before, but it's, yeah. I just roll a dice and it randomizes which Catan power I get to use. And I'm going to do it on the Nightbringer because he's close enough that I think they all would matter here.
Okay.
1, perfect. Which is Antimatter Meteor, which I will choose the same Venerable Dread that took it a moment ago, because if I roll a 6, it'll die. I don't, it's just a 5. Let's take another 3 mortal wounds.
3 sixes!
Sorry, closest enemy unit within visible, so it's just the guys in front, sorry.
So 3 mortal wounds on those guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Cool. It's the 6 is the targetable one. 1 is the closest visible. That's fine. Dead Marines are dead Marines, the best kind of Marines. And then also at the end of the movement phase, because I'm expecting these guys to run into problems, these Scarabs are going to start the Awaken Ancient Machineries action, and these Warriors are going to plant another bomb.
Cool.
And then I'm going to spend a CP on the Nihilak stratagem, which is really cool, one of my favourite strats. Reclaim a Lost Empire to be able to shoot and still do an action.
Cool.
Because they're going to shoot at your Terminators. So I should be down to 1 CP. Now we'll go on to shooting properly. I'm going to put a Staff of Light from the Technomancer into the 3 Warriors, 3 Marines in there.
Yep.
Hitting you on 4 3s, because Technomancer is not good at shooting.
Yep.
3 hits. Strength 5, 3s to wound. 1 wound at, I'm going to say -1. I think it's the Relic that's -2, but I am going to double check.
Well, I will roll it. And it fails anyway.
Doesn't matter. Cool, so it'll kill the wounded guy.
Yes.
And then I'm going to pull up the Staff of Light. It's -2 anyway. Beautiful. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the Overlord, but he'll hit on 2s because he's slightly better at it. All hit. And then 3s to wound. 2 wounds, and these are -2, 1 damage.
-2.
You got 2 ups because you both got shields. So 3 ups. 4s, yes.
Save. Save.
Sweet.
Love that.
Cool.
Stay alive, guys. Stay alive.
And then I got a little more Blink Fire, like whoever's in range back here, which will be... Oh, okay, all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 7 of them can see. Yeah, he's too far back. So I'll put 7 shots in with the flares.
7 flares.
3s. Cool. And then 4s, because strength 4. Oh, all of them. These are -1, which matters again. Haha.
3s.
Yep.
7 more.
Cool. Alrighty.
Go, guys.
So, this Doomstalker here is going to shoot at the Venerable Dreadnought in the back.
Yes.
So, D6 shots, the big cannon.
Big cannon.
5 shots.
Nice.
Hitting on 3s, because I'm still near the Technomancer.
I keep thinking to go, I'm going to react. There's
nothing you do about it.
I can't do it.
Okay, so 2 misses. Wounding you on 3s, because it's now strength 10.
Yep.
2 wounds. And this is -5.
So 5s.
Invuln, because the aura. Nope. This is D6 damage a pop, but you'll be reducing it. Looking for big old dice here. That's not big dice.
That's 1.
That's 4. Okay, so you take
5.
That's good. That's good.
6s. Not a single 6.
So you take the 5. All right. Then we'll go with the other Doomstalker, which is on its middle bracket, and that'll shoot at the... Can it see that one or not? I think we said it couldn't... Well, no, it can see that one, but it can't see the other one.
Yeah.
So it'll shoot at the same one.
Yep.
To D6 shots. For 5 again. Cool.
Love that.
But this one will be hitting you on 4s instead of 3s. 5s instead of 4s.
Say one more.
Sorry, yeah. Nothing. And then... Yes. Cool.
Front
go
guns?
over to...
You shoot front guns here as well?
No, they're too far out of range. I should have declared them as something else.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. They're the same as these. So
Well, do you want to shoot them into the mooks?
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Well, the front guns into the mooks. 1 hit. Then 4s. Okay, it's a wound, -1.
3s.
Yep. Okay, cool.
And then the other one?
It can't see any.
Oh, I can't see them? Okay.
Yeah. Over here, I'm going to put the Aeon Stave here, just up past the building into that dread.
Yep.
Check what it does.
Shoot back.
Assault D3 for 1. Hits on a 3. Nope. Good stuff. Then we've
He
got...
just woke up. All right.
He did. He just woke up.
"Oh,
He's good.
I'm out of bed. What do you want?
Right. So I'm happy that the Nightbringer kills that. That should kill that. So I'm going to need the 2 destroyers that can see. Are going to go into that back dread.
Yes.
And the 1 destroyer that can't see that back dread is going to go into the...
Other dread.
Redemptor dread.
Okay. So 1 into Redemptor and then the 2 into the back one.
Yep.
Okay.
So 2 into the back one, hitting on 2s. Yep. And then wounding on 3s. 1 wound. This is at -4, -5, something like that.
5. Nope.
Cool. You got 4 wounds left.
I have 4 wounds left.
You take 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 7 wounds. Does he pass his feel no pains?
How many did you say? 7?
7.
I find that weird that it's not neg for each one with that.
Because it's 1 attack. It's just 3d3 damage.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not. It's not 3 shots doing d3 damage each.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's again. It's Necron's most.
That's super dead.
It's Necron's most reliable gun, and it's still like super.
It explodes!
Kaboom!
All right.
All right.
So what is the wuss explosion?
Venerable
it's the
dread.
Venerable Dread. I think it's
It's gonna be D3 within 3 or something.
I think it's 1 in D3.
That's
Yeah,
lame.
1 moral wound within 3.
Okay.
Within 3.
Well, it's gonna be 3 characters there.
Yep.
Is the other dread within 3 or not? Probably not.
Might be. Yeah, Josh.
Oh, all right, cool.
Does he pass that?
No.
Of course not.
He's down to 5.
And then they all just take 1.
Yep, cool. And then the other destroyer into the Redemptor. Hits on a 4, wounds on a 3, wounds -5. I think you're out of the invul as we
I am out of
discussed.
the invul.
So it goes
roll
straight through.
damage.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. So 6 down to 5. Cool. So you're down to 7 remaining.
Yep.
All right. So who hasn't shot yet? Both Bricks of Warriors. Neither of those have shot. So I'm going to start. This big old Brick of Warriors is going to shoot everything into your Terminators.
Cool, cool.
So 3 of the back here are out of range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I messed up again. All right, remember it for next time.
And
Ed, remind me, I've got a +1 attack strat when I'm fighting
13.
Xenos. I keep forgetting that.
oh, very nice.
Yeah, because that would have been really important there.
Yes. I don't think it would have changed the outcome. So I didn't need to hold the point.
No, but I would have killed you because every dude gets +1
Oh,
attack.
you meant on them? I thought you meant the
Yeah,
dread.
yeah. No, I mean me. I
Yeah.
get +1 attack.
Yeah, true.
So it probably would have been pretty clutch.
Well, no, 4 dudes. There were 5 remaining, so you couldn't have. With 1 guy left. Regardless.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, 4 more attacks couldn't kill 5 guys. All right, so these are all going into the Terminators. I'm tossing it when let's turn off their cover for 1 CP with Solar Pulse. But I've got 2 7-inch charges. Kind of want to have a reroll hanging around. So you'll be saving on 3s as opposed to 4s. 2s to 3.
Well, remember,
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to charge here anyway? Because you fly,
He's still a 40 mil base. He'll just walk through. He's not going to struggle to get through there.
But won't you then be within engagement range of me? You can't move through engagement range of me?
I'm going to kill the dudes with the other unit.
Oh, right, sorry, because you haven't shot them yet.
Yeah, I'm going to kill the kill your dude
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
charge.
yeah,
Yeah,
gotcha.
And if not, I'll charge your Marines.
Yep.
Yep.
Because that was the point of that. I'm like, oh, let's maybe screen it out. But I'm like, oh, you got a lot of shooting.
So I think I'm just going to hold the CP to charge because I think having the Catan where I need them is more important than killing this entire unit of Terminators.
Definitely.
Which they're not going to do anyway. 2s, 3s.
Well, that's a lot of 1s and 2s for you.
Yeah. Sweet. They're all coming out there. That's all right. And then they're going to be wounding you on 3s as well because they're strength 5.
Yep.
With Gauss Reapers.
Nice.
Okay, that's not bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 of them. And these are at -2, so your 1-up saves go to 3 pluses.
10, you say?
10, I say indeed.
10 3s. And kill a Terminator.
Cool, I'll take it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's also 13 in the other squad of warriors, which is nice. and they're going to shoot into the 2 Marines in front of them.
Yep.
They are going to be hitting on 2s because they got my will be done.
Cool.
Okay, dropping 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. And then wounding you on 3s because strength 5 again. Cool. Dropping a few more. It's all at -2, so it's going to be on 4s regardless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 on 4s. It should kill them. If it doesn't, the Nightbringer will finish them off. But I hope the Nightbringer gets to go through and kill a Dreadnought.
12.
12
4s.
You good? You're still good.
That's so tense right
You're still good.
now. No.
You're less good. Less good.
Oh,
You're
good.
still good. You're still good. You're good. You're good. You're less good.
So one's dead. I have 4 left with 1 dead.
Oh.
Woohoo!
All right.
Oh,
1 wound left. He's dead.
damn it! So close. So good. 2 saves left.
Very nice.
Oh.
Cool. Alrighty. So I've got 1 CP left. I've got charges to make. Things are looking good. All right. So the biggest charge is the Nightbringer going in. That's the one I need to happen the most. The Transcendent Catan, if he sits there, will be fine.
Cool.
Nightbringer, 7 inches.
I'll overwatch, by the way.
Oh, yeah, yep. I assume you're overwatching against one of them. I don't care which one. Yep.
I
So
want to do that one.
Yep. Nightbringer definitely makes it in.
Cool.
Cool. So you do your Overwatch. I'll start moving terrain so I can fit the model in.
Right. So
Off his base.
big gun first. Right, 12 shots. 6s with rerolls. 1 hit. Show me potato salad. Only 1 hit. God damn it.
1 hit. Cool.
And then 4s to win. 1 win.
Wins him.
-2.
4 up invulnerable regardless.
Oh,
Nope, takes it.
Okay.
So he's down to 8 wounds remaining.
Underslung. Not a single one.
Cool.
And
Full rerolls.
rinse and repeat.
Very nice. There you go.
There we got 2.
2 hits. Winning on 5s.
Fives.
Toughness 7.
5s. 5s. Ah! No.
Nope. You got your frag storms.
D3.
Oh, your Icarus. Yep.
2. Oh, double
Full
5.
rerolls.
Come on. Double 6.
Oop.
1 on 6. Damn it. Frag storms. So
2d6 each or 2d6 in total?
2d6 in total.
It's 1d6 each. Yeah.
I think.
There you go. So 10.
Okay, 10 shots.
Cool.
4, 5. Yep. 6s.
2 so far.
2 so
With full
far.
rerolls.
Okay.
Looking good. 3.
3.
Sweet.
What is that on the big
Then
gun?
5s to wound.
I'm still running.
1.
1 win.
4 up save. Loves it.
Damn it! Come on. Ah. That's all the guns.
All right, and the other Catan charging into your Venerable Dread.
Yes.
Fails.
Negatory.
That's what I saved CP for. Reroll the charge. Into a 5,
Negatory.
so still fails. And no surge move because it's not heresy and it's not cool.
agreed.
Cool. So I'll bung that one up there.
Yep.
They're doing an action, so they don't want to charge.
They can't.
They could.
Oh, they
they
can.
just
and then
fail the
they
action.
fail. Yeah, great.
And I don't think I want anyone else to go anywhere because I don't think there's any reason for it. So we'll go straight on into combat. The Nightbringer, and you're going to get to see the slight buff that all ignores damage weapons got.
Oh, yeah, right. So no negative damage on
Yep.
this. Yeah.
So previously, I got 6 attacks. You'll be hitting on 2s and wounding on 2s with strength 14. So each time an attack was made, you can't make invulns, and then drain life. Each time this model makes a melee attack that's allocated to an enemy model, that enemy model cannot use any rules to ignore the wounds it loses. That's how it's always worked. That means that it ignores phase lock and it ignores feel no pains. But it doesn't ignore things like -1 damage or half damage. This has been changed in the latest balanced starter slate.
Yes,
so
it has.
now all rules that operate like this now instead operate that the damage characteristic of the weapon is the damage that unit takes. Which means that there's no -1 damage, there's no half damage, you just take that amount of damage.
Pretty good.
So 2s and 2s.
2s and 2s.
All hit.
Love that.
And then 2s again. All right, so 1, 1. So it's 5 of them, and these are at -4. And you can't make invuln, so it goes straight through.
What's the damage characteristic?
D6 each.
Oh, okay.
A lot of damage.
Super dead.
He's very dead.
Does he explode? Oh!
Okay. So
would have been good to do.
before you move him, we'll do
more
consolidate and pile in and stuff. So try not to move the building as much as he'll that and then that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Pretty much where he is.
yeah, he'll be there.
Yep.
Cool.
Fine.
Because he is an angry boy, and now you've really got to deal with him. Cool.
Yep.
And that will be combat. At the end of that, I will score 4 points for ancient machineries over here. I will plant another bomb. Pardon me, mate. Going to
So
go
the bomb, yeah, that has to be the what? 9 inches above?
9 inches away, and I can do it 3 inches away from the unit here.
Yep.
So I'm going to put it right in here, so that if they stick around, I can put another one over here.
So wait, sorry, who's planting the bomb? Because they're already doing an action, aren't they?
Yeah, they're planting the bomb. They're doing the Awaken Ancient Machineries action.
Ah, I thought it was those guys that did it. That's why you
No,
in charge.
they are. They're doing the action to plant the bomb.
Ah, sorry, that action.
Yeah,
Okay, go.
these guys, the Scarabs are doing the Awaken Ancient Machineries action.
Yep, gotcha.
Because they're Obsec and Canoptic, so it finishes the end of the turn, scores me 4 points.
Yep.
No prisoners is going well, and what was my other one? Herd the prey, purge the vermin. I mean, I'm going to score 1 for no deployment zone, and then 1 for each of these quarters, so 3 in total.
Cool.
So 3 points on purge the vermin, which is cool, but I could be on 7 for that already, but I'm not anymore.
3's still good.
3 is okay in turn 2.
Okay,
It's
so
fine.
end of turn 2. This is
Yep.
the current situation.
Yep.
Um,
I'll get a leg up early, and then it'll sort
So-
of swing back around.
a lot of work to do, Locky.
Yep.
I know, dude.
I believe in you.
You've got this.
Chat believes in you.
Because I don't even score. I score 1 point again for Oaths of Moment because I didn't fall back.
Oh yeah, nice.
And that's it. All right.
4 points on primary as well.
4
Yep,
points
I'll add that.
on primary. Okay. What do I do? What do I do?
And I get a new command protocol, which
I was really hoping
going to be
that he actually made the charge.
why? Then you've got to deal with 2 phase locked. I suppose you can just split. You got enough stuff there to do it.
I'd get attacks. You wouldn't kill him because you're only strength 6.
No, he's strength like 8 on his attacks and stuff. But also I can then spend a CP to ignore invulns and just go straight through.
But I thought, okay, I thought it was just strength user, which is strength 6.
he might be.
On the transcendent one,
It might be.
and it's like pretty plus damage. Oh, sorry, it's D6 as well.
So
Yeah, yeah.
one attack goes, 2 attacks go through, and he kills him on average.
Yeah,
I'm confident that that goes in his favor.
Yeah. So, but it was more than you'd be out of the way
Yeah,
because I could fit guys there.
fair enough. Yeah. Cool. So my next protocol is Protocol of the Undying Legions. So I could either regenerate an extra living metal, or I could re-roll an extra reanimation protocol roll. Now, I was saying earlier I can make the Doomstalkers regen more, but realistically, this one's going to be dead this turn anyway, and this one, yeah, we're not sure. So I'm actually going to choose the one that lets me re-roll an extra reanimation protocol roll, just so that my warriors are extra annoying to remove. So which means I'll be able to re-roll an additional one.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna fly right over here.
Yep. Right over here. Cool. So you guys aren't getting out before you move?
Nope.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna drop bombs on the unit that I just flew over.
Cool. You are a filthy bomber as well.
Yeah.
Aha.
Got everything, but the bombs, it's not great.
Yep. Cool.
That's what we're doing there.
But I won't reanimate from it because it's not an attack.
Oh yeah, sorry. I did move. Sorry, I went into movement without doing command test. So he'll get 3 wounds back and go back to full.
Yep.
From the Tech Marine. +1 to hit. Obviously, I don't need to do +1 to hit. I will do it because it'll
then you
negate
will-
the dents.
Yep.
Full rerolls are actually going to go here.
Yep. On the
These
Terminator
guys.
brick.
Yeah.
4 Terminators.
4 Terminators there, because then they. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say
You kill
it.
him. You got it.
I'm not going
You
to
got
say it. I'm not going to say it.
You kill him easily. You need 1 Terminator squad. The other one you don't even need.
You can't veil again, can you? You can't get back.
No, I can't veil. Yeah.
So.
I think you used to be able to. It used to be a thing where you could have, when you could build Royal Courts back in 5th, you could have essentially a HQ unit that was an Overlord and then up to 5 Lords and up to 5 Cryptics.
Yeah.
And you could put like a bespoke bit of war gear on each one. And the Veil of Darkness was that you could just teleport in your movement phase, which is what they did. It was 1,500 points to kit out the entire unit. And it was 1 unit, 1,500 points, but it was just basically untouchable.
Yeah. Right,
Good times.
So can I get 2 of those to see that
Doomstalker.
Or 1?
You've got one at the moment. Because the obscuring's way out here. He's sort of tucked right back in. You're going to real struggle to get more in.
That's fine. That's fine. And then we're just going to be doing just there. So
Yep.
they're going to be like that. Like that, and then he'll be there.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to lose so many characters this turn.
You know you want to lose that Tech Marine to Overwatch again.
Well, you can't Overwatch into, you can't Dingo Overwatch to him.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But I assumed you'd want him to charge Doomstalker again. Because it worked so well last
I
time.
wish. Where'd you say I could fit here?
Over that way somewhere, yeah. Yeah, like, as in like the borders of my screening are going to be like this, essentially. Or you'll just have like an arc around here. In through here, you're not going to fit anywhere.
They're gonna die.
I hope so. That is the plan.
They're gonna die.
Yeah. Necrons being careful with screening is very important for stuff like this, because it just means that you've got nowhere that you want them, really.
2, 1, 2. And then...
You have the website of Battle.map chat.
Of which one?
Of what?
Battlemaps.au.
Yeah.
Battlemaps.au.
Just Google it, Lawrence.
I'm fairly sure it's battlemaps.au, but yeah, Lawrence will Google it and production will have that one for you shortly. They do good stuff.
Alright, so I'm going to go all in with this because
Go all in.
I feel like I have to now at this point anyway.
Well, I went in all in and it worked. So if you go all in, it works.
Yeah.
Still a game. We've got this.
So I'm going to go here.
Yep, 9 away from, I assume, both the Warriors and the Scarabs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is pretty easy because you're massively.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This is obscuring, correct?
Yes. So, making sure the Doomstalker cannot see them.
Why and those plebs?
Well, they can move 10 inches
destroyers,
anyway.
yeah.
They don't care. The destroyers aren't going to be able to Overwatch them this turn. It's not a thing. Doomstalker's the one to worry about.
Oh, they're not charging. They're doing your thingo action.
Oh, plenty of bombs.
Yeah.
Very
So
nice.
I'm going to plant a bomb here, and the reason why I'm planting a bomb here is that I don't really have any advantageous position to do it, nor do I have any advantageous units to do it in general.
So you might as well drop one and just
Might as well drop it, but I'm also kind of hoping that I at least can take out his big shooters.
Yep.
This is an issue anyway. It's all dead, so just spend a turn killing it. Whatever, I don't care.
Yep.
And
Can you guys check the bomb action for me again? Sorry, I keep asking you to do it. But yeah.
It'll hopefully enable me that I can bomb and shoot here.
Yep.
And then my next turn, I'll be able to drop my guys that'll come and mince, and then I'll be in your backfield, and then there's other problems for you. So.
Yep. Sounds good.
What's the question regarding the bombs?
How does the action work? When does it complete, and what are the parameters for it? Is there anything to do with obsec and stuff, or not?
It's completed at the end of your turn.
Yep.
Yep.
Sweet. Perfect.
That's it.
It's object completed at the end of your turn.
So he took a wound. He's taking.
Yeah, sorry, up here.
So he's on 8.
So if it's
Still can't
obsec,
kill him.
Yep.
it's completed at the end of your turn.
Yep.
If it's not, it's completed start of the next command.
They're
phase.
obsec.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, because they're.
Thank God. Oh, because they're part of your kill team.
There's another
Yeah.
reason why this
Yeah,
is really cool
Deathwatch
because
is
they
good.
are obsec,
Yeah, because they're just a unit of 5 Vanguard vets, but they're obsec as well.
but they're still part of a kill team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
What to do now? What to do now? I mean, do I go 1 for 1? Kind of feel like I just go 1 for 1, but then I'll just give you 2 I don't know. I just don't. I can't be within 3 of the dents, which is annoying, but he has +1 anyway, so he's still hitting on 2s.
Yeah,
so
still hitting on
fine.
2s regardless.
I have to give it up. All my dreads are dead anyway, so the Dominus Aegis doesn't really matter because everyone else has invulnerable saves innately.
Yep. And the Nightbringer doesn't care anyway, so it's just...
Yep, exactly.
Just cool.
Watchmaster, actually, he's going to go this way to be protected over here rather than back there. Oh, no, I wanted him back there for that.
We'll put him back there then, that's fine.
Yeah, but then he can be shot.
Well, no, because you just have him within 3 of your things.
Oh, yeah, and then within 6. Yeah.
It's not 3 and 3. You can just be within 3 of one and 6 of the other.
Yep. Okay, that's there. All right.
Yep.
So,
Cool.
he'll be giving reroll ones there.
Yep. And they've got full rerolls anyway.
These ones have full reroll, so I don't really mind. Grav pistol. What's the grav pistol range?
I'm sure it's 6 inches. I'll check for you.
No, I think it's bigger. I think it's 18 or 12 because he's Primaris. So he's going to be
Oh,
better.
yeah. So it's better because...
Because he's Primaris.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I think
Okay.
it's 12, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Grav
if it's 12, I'm still in range. That's fine.
Grav pistol... Well, is it called a Grav pistol?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's his
12 inches Grav
yeah, it's
pistol.
his special one. Yeah,
Yep, 12 inches.
Cool. So we're in range of warriors there, so at least we can kill some, I guess.
Yep.
Forge bolt is going to be in there, so we're going to start with that.
Cool.
Yes, I think I know what I'm doing, chat.
Sweet.
All right.
Bomb over here before you forget.
Bomb over there before. How many models in that unit?
10. 10 in the unit.
I see. That's the exact cap that I can get.
Sweet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And how does it work? You just roll
I just roll sixes and I do models.
Cool. One mortal?
1.
Cool.
Love that.
All right, I'll take a mortal. Pop. Cool.
All right. So bombs have been dropped.
Yep.
All right. Tech Marine's going to shoot his Forge Bolter into that,
The Doomstalker, yep.
and
On 3
then
wounds.
his Grav Pistol into...
Bricker Warriors.
no, into Katano.
El Katano.
El
Yep.
Katano. Do I do Katano? Yeah, I'll do Katano.
Cool.
Katano. So Grav Pistol, 2s.
Yep.
Strength 5, so 5s.
Nope.
Forge
Bolter?
Forge Bolter. 2s.
Yep.
Yeah. Strength 5, so 5s.
1.
1.
4 up.
1.
3 up then, but a 1 still fails.
2 damage.
Down to 1.
Down to 1. I need Blink Fire into him.
Cool.
What other Blink Fire do I have? Nothing in range.
Yep. Good stuff.
Okay. That's then Flamer into... No, Flamer into
Nightbringer.
Nightbringer.
And las cannons into other Doomstalker.
Correct.
Yep.
Correct. Yes, that's Flamer.
2 shots.
God damn it.
Or 2
Oh,
hits,
2
sorry.
wins!
Strength doesn't matter, yeah. Cool.
Strength 5.
4s.
Neg 2.
Doesn't matter, 4s regardless.
Takes
apart
another
from failed
wound.
one. So he's taken 1 wound
He's
this
taken
phase.
1. Damn.
Cool. So he's down to 7.
Down to 7.
Las cannons into this guy. Don't forget.
Sorry, las
2s to hit.
2 to hit.
Double 1s.
Damn it!
There's a 1. Do you have rerolls from some? No.
I
is it-
don't. I don't, because I didn't do Wisdom of the Ancients.
Yeah.
Damn it! Oh, I can't kill...
Wounding on a 3. Do you see?
Oh, no, I've still got 1 there, yeah.
You've still got.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
Yep. 4s. Fails.
Cool. D6.
Yep. For 1. Down to 8 wounds remaining.
Great.
Cool.
Cool.
Alright.
You have 4 CP. You want to CP?
Yeah, right, I'll CP that one.
Which one? The damage.
The damage.
Cool.
The damage. Hey!
Alright.
Okay, that's
So down to 3 instead.
Thanks, Ed.
It's annoying, but sure. Cool.
Crack grenade from Old Mate into you.
Yep. Into the Nightbringer.
Yes. And then...
Something. A 5 will do it.
Yep.
4s. Passed.
Pass. Damn it.
Cool.
All right.
Oh, I'm up
Shot,
to a
shot,
CP.
shot.
Aha.
Yeah. All right.
You got
2 crack missiles from these guys into the heavy
destroyers.
All
Yep.
right. So 4 shots. We're hitting
Yep.
on 4s because we moved, but we've got
Yep.
full rerolls.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Pretty good.
Very nice. There you go. Cool. 4 hits.
Okay.
Strength.
Strength 8.
So 3s to wound.
3s to win.
Okay. So 3. AP.
I've been totally forgetting about my rerolling ones on your warriors the whole game.
Okay. AP.
AP3.
Okay. So AP 3. So I'm in cover.
pick
So I'm
the
saving on 2s. The 3s, 4s, 5s.
I didn't pick the ignore cover chat. Damn it.
Pass 2, fail 1.
Oh, god damn it. They would have failed too.
Yeah.
D6. Doesn't
3.
even kill
So
one.
One of them is on 1 wound, which will be the mook down the bottom here.
Oh, I forgot my nowhere to hide. Dang. Okay. I'm going to put nowhere to hide on it now.
All right. Cool.
So
You're gonna put this into it.
potentially, but I'm just
Okay.
from him I should have done command phase. So nowhere
Right,
to hide.
nowhere to hide
So
on the
anything else
destroyers.
shooting into them is going to, which
Ignore
is
cover.
essentially only that.
The plane. Yep.
Yes.
Cool. So you got
Cool.
the plane and you got your other 3 cyclones.
Yeah.
Where is stuff going?
So we're going to do this crack missile from this guy into here,
Into the wounded
and
one.
then the 2 here into there.
As frags, I assume?
As frags, yeah.
Yep,
All right, so
Where would you like to start? Crack or frag?
We'll do the 2 cracks first. So 4's rerolling 1s.
Yep. Okay, 1 miss and reroll the 1. Hit.
Dream's alive.
Okay.
3's to wound.
Yep. 4 to save. Failed. Now this is damage D3, D6. I might CP reroll this. I'm just having a look at where stuff is. What else have you got to shoot with? Just this thing.
Yeah. And that has a lot of guns.
It does. Yep. I'll let you do it. Go for it. You show me a 1. Yes. There you go.
Super dead.
Explodes on a 6.
Oh, explode.
Cool. Very nice.
Okay.
Second unit dead.
Okay. We're back on the board.
You got
Another
it.
point.
The dream survives.
Another 2 points. All right, Dream's alive. We need 1 more wound off him in shooting. I don't know how. We're gonna do
2 more wounds off him in shooting.
Locky, just one thing.
He's only
Yeah.
taken
You have storm bolters as well as cyclones. I don't know if they're in range.
Oh,
or if that's
yeah.
relevant, but
Sorry, correct. Oh, not on these guys. On these guys, I do.
okay.
Yeah. And
so
1 or 2 of them might
I'll
be in
do the
range.
Stormbolt. All the Stormbolters will shoot into
The Nightbringer?
The Nightbringer.
Gotcha, cool.
Because I need that. Because I mean,
You need 2 more wounds off him. This phase.
yes,
Yep.
yes.
Cool.
Yes. All right. So my frags. So 12,
Yep.
24.
Yep. You should be easy in range there, but you're not going to be in rapid fire with any of them. So
Well, they're Terminators. They always rapid fire.
Oh, of course they do. Yeah. Cool.
So 2. Yeah, I'm liking how this game is going. Not that I think I'm pretty far away in points to win, but it's
You're clearing the board. That's what you need to do.
yeah, you still have a lot of warriors.
There's a lot of warriors left.
Still a lot of warriors, which are annoying.
I'm surprised you haven't wiped the units yet. Like it's
Yeah,
yeah.
2 of them probably should have been dead.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can comfortably say.
4,
5, 6.
1 more. Yep. Sweet.
Cool.
So hitting on 3s or 2s?
4s.
4s.
Well, 'cause
Oh,
they
because they moved. They're heavy weapons. Yeah.
Right, 4's reeling ones.
Yep. Okay. Couple of 1s in there.
I think you're hitting it. These aren't heavy. Storm bolters?
No, this is Cyclones.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So 3s miss.
I'm doing
No 2s though. That's good.
Yeah, wow, that was an amazing roll.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah,
that was less amazing.
Well, that was insane. I'm very happy with that. That was CUDA.
Strength 4, 4s to wound.
4's rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s against warriors for their troops choices.
Let's do all that all over again.
It's more 2s than you want to see.
Yeah, and 3s.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll reroll these ones.
Yep,
That's all right.
mine's fine.
Cool. I will be in cover because I didn't move this battle round, so it'll just be 4s. Okay, so I fail 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
And then any more shooting going into the warriors from them? No,
No.
Stormbolts are there. So I'll reanimate here. Reanimating on 5s. Okay, rerolling no 1s, but I do get to reroll 1 thanks to my current protocol. All right, so 3 stay dead and 1 reanimates.
We killed 3 guys. Well done.
So you kill 4, bam,
and then 1's going to get at the
and
back.
1 gets back up.
So my charge is range longer.
Yep.
All right.
Cool.
Corvus.
Stormbolters into...
Stormbolters.
Nightbringer. Don't forget. I mean, you don't have to
20,
shoot at him if you don't
20,
want.
20 shots.
Yep. 4 shots each. Very nice. Cool.
Oh, man. So many dice.
These will be hitting on 3s and wounding on 5s.
3's rolling 1s.
Cool. You got a cock die there. Yep.
Awesome.
Cool.
Jeez, a lot of 1s.
Yep.
Not a lot of
Cock die
2s.
there as well. Oh, there you go. Cool. Good stuff.
Spoke too soon.
Alrighty. And then 5s to wound.
5's to wound.
Just sent
I'm
it.
trying to not knock other dice.
You got one,
none of those were things
2,
anyway.
3, 4.
4, yeah. Ugh,
Cool.
that's bad.
Alright. Well, it's 4 up, so you should do this anyway.
Well, I only need 1, right?
2. And you make
Yeah,
it. Yeah, 2.
it's 4.
Cool. So he's down to 5.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Last bit of shooting. Yes, last bit of shooting. Corvus.
Yep.
All right. Corvus.
You'll
All
have to
right.
fly off the board next turn anyway, so I can sort of leave it alone.
Heavy destroyers are toughness
5.
Okay. All right. That's actually kind of cool. Wrong book. All right. So Hurricane Bolters.
Yep.
The Hurricane Bolter all the Plink fires going into the heavy destroyers. So it's the Hurricane Bolter and the
Missiles?
black missile things.
Yep.
And then the Laz is going to... Oh, wait. It's only got one wound. No. So the Laz is going to go into the heavy destroyers.
Yep.
The Hurricane... I don't know what to do. Because if I don't... All right, that thing has to die. So all the Plink fire is going to go into
The Doomstalker?
the Doomstalker.
Yep.
And then the Laz is going to go into Thingo.
Cool.
Because realistically, I still only kill one.
Yep.
But I'm just double checking. So heavy 2d3. So it'd be 4d3.
So what is the weapon? Is it a twin
Heavy
something?
2d3.
Is it twin something, or is it two things?
It's heavy 2d3,
And you
I
got
have two of them.
Perfect.
Right?
Yep.
So
That's what we were playing it as before. I'm just checking if you're double checking it.
So
Yep.
that'll give me 4d3 shots to take off one wound at strength 5, neg 1 damage.
Yep.
You are in your deployment zone, so you're ignoring neg 1.
Yep. And I'm in cover because I haven't moved, so we're saving on 2s.
And the Hurricane Bolter's going to be 12 shots.
Yep.
Sorry, it's actually neg 2 because we're in it's heavy.
You're
actually
ignoring cover here as well because of nowhere to hide.
This is into the
I'm
Doomstalker.
trying to do the
Oh,
math in terms
Doomstalker.
of like how I should split it.
Does Doomstalker get cover?
Yep, because it hasn't moved.
Yeah.
I haven't moved though. It's not in cover. It's receiving the benefits of cover because of my command protocol.
Yeah. But I have Auspex Ray, which denies that.
Ignores cover.
Yeah.
Okay,
Each time
cool.
a bearer makes an attack, the target does not receive the benefits of cover during that attack.
Sure.
Okay. So
We're saving on 3s instead.
we'll put the Black Star rocket launcher. I'm going to regret this decision. Black Star rocket launcher into the Doomstalker.
Yep.
The Hurricane Bolter and the Las Cannon into the
Destroyers.
All right. So I'm going to start with the Hurricane Bolter. So it's 12 shots. This is ignoring cover as well, but it's no AP, so you're still going to be saving on 3s.
Yeah. 12.
3s.
Okay. And there's no rerolls here.
No.
Cool.
And then 5s.
5s to wound. That's not bad at all.
Got 4.
Yep. Saving on 3s.
Yeah.
I failed 2.
Ooh, okay.
Kill 1.
Yes.
And then drop 1 to 3 wounds,
Cool.
which will be the guy on the top.
Cool. This is good, because then now I can kill them. All right, so 4d3.
This is the las cannons into them, or you
No,
doing
this
the
is the
Doomstalker? Come back to them, will you?
what do I do? What's the order that I do it in?
It doesn't matter because they're into different things.
I know, but I mean like...
Yeah.
So 4d3 shots into the Doomstalker. That was
Okay.
horrible.
So 4, 5, 6 shots. Better than 4 shots last time.
3s to hit.
Yep. Very nice.
Okay, that's good. That's
5
good.
hits.
That's good. And then 5s to wound.
Yep.
2 wounds. Neg 2.
Okay. So you're ignoring cover, so my 3 up from the 5 up, so 4 ups. I have a CP.
Do you have base 4 up?
Base 3 up.
Okay.
But you've always had AP into it. AP 2 or something.
So
into
5
it.
ups.
So 5 ups.
Oh, you have 4 up in
4 up in
vulnerable
vulnerable
safe.
safe. Which I pass 1, fail 1. And because you haven't got anything else left to go shooting at stuff, I'm going to CP reroll it. And pass. Damn. Sticks around.
All right. That's okay. 2 las cannons.
Into the destroyers.
Ah, no.
1 hit, 1 miss.
3s.
1 wound.
This is neg
mi-
4.
minus 4. So my
No
current-
cover.
No cover, so 3 up, so 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, goes through. D3. D6, sorry.
5.
5. Kills one.
Yes.
Cool, so kills him. Any more shots coming from the corpus?
No.
So I'll reanimate them.
That's really annoying.
Looking for 5.
I nearly had the perfect play.
Okay, one of them gets back up.
Ah.
And I would get to reanimate one with a thing, but I can't reanimate 4 of them. So one of them will get back up, and it'll res over here on a weird angle edge, so it'll be within 6 of this guy. So I'll bring the other one back next turn. Easy. He can even be further this way if I need him to, so it's fine.
That's so annoying.
Cool. Alrighty.
Huh. They fly, right?
Yeah.
I'm supersonic. I'm not hover. Damn. Charging them would have been kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right, charges. So,
Do you want me to overwatch them with them and a Doomstalker?
but they're not. But it's only when they're within 6 of warriors, right? If I'm charging a
No,
warrior,
it's
unit.
within 6 of any other Necron Dynasty
Any other
unit.
Necron unit.
Not the Catan, because they're not Dynasty. I feel like we go over this every single time I run Doomstalkers.
I
And
guess it's
always
because
run
the
Doomstalkers.
only other times is I'm only charging warriors because you just have a sea
I just
of
have
warriors.
loads of warriors, yeah, that's true. But no, it's any
alright.
other dynasty unit, so anything that's not a Catan.
He's got no guns, right?
You're asking questions that I don't know the answer to.
Well, you don't have CP anyway, so...
I don't have CP, no.
all right, so Tech Marine is going to charge
He doesn't. He used to have like a breath weapon, but that's now his Catan power, Gaze of Death.
Yep, so he's charging in on a 9. Awesome.
Sweet.
So he'll get to wherever.
Yep.
And then old mate company champion, which also with a 9.
Also
wow,
nine. Very nice.
Okay.
Speedy.
On the objective as well. And then Dread's going to charge the other Catan on a 5.
Yep. Makes it in. Very nice.
These guys are going to charge here.
Yep. So, we're having a look around.
I need a 5.
I think that's where I probably Overwatch.
Yep.
Because they'll know it will be in
You don't have
range.
CP, so you can't.
Oh no, yeah, sorry, yeah. I was saving it for that, but yeah, I'll happily take a save Doomstalker over Overwatching there.
Yep. So
Double ones.
oh, 7. Lucky.
You saw the one, you thought about it.
I did. I was like,
Like,
it's going to be another one. I was like, oh no.
Cool. Now they're OBSEC as well, aren't they? Because they were part of a kill team.
Correct.
Very nice.
Correct.
Sweet.
All right. So you don't have CP to interrupt.
Nope.
So I'll just do it now. So while it's on my mind, I will spend 1 CP for Suffer Not the Alien or Kill the Alien or whatever it's called. It's the first CP and first strat in the Deathwatch thing for
Yep.
+1 attack on the Terminator unit.
Very nice. Be nice little Terminator blenders. So you got
So
Lightning Claws, Power Fists.
and just
whole
Lightning Claws and Thunder Hammers.
Oh yeah. Cool.
So the Sergeant, I'm pretty sure we'll have 5.
Surely he would, yeah. With Shock
Are they
Assault
3
and
attacks
stuff.
base Terminators?
They should.
Hold on. Our ones might be
Because
different.
they're like veterans, right? So they should have 3.
I don't know, man. Remember this? This is old. This was one of the old.
Sergeant has 3. Terminator
Everyone
has-
else has 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's awful.
So 4 attacks for 1 Thunderhammer, 5 for the other because we've got +1 attack.
Yep.
And then it'll be 2, 4, 5, 6, 12 claws.
Yep. So 2 of them with 6 attacks each.
Yep.
So 1 extra for Shock Assault, 1 extra for the extra claw, 1 extra for the strat.
I don't know if this. I'm going to spend the
How are you getting 6 and not 5? You're starting with 2?
+1 for shock assault, +1 for each claw. Is
Each
5.
claw or for having
Yes.
2?
No,
Okay,
each for
gotcha.
each
There you
claw.
go. Cool.
And then
I'm still in
and then
Heresy where the specialist weapons, you need 2 of them to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I also spend 1 CP to put them in Assault Doctrine,
Yep, cool.
which is called.
That's
Called.
Is it 1 CP left or no CP left? You're spending
This
1
might
on
be 2.
Okay.
This might be 2 adaptive tactics. No, not adaptive tactics. Where is it called? Priority Doctrine Adoption. So, oh no, it's in your command phase. Damn it.
Oh, gotcha.
It's 1 CP by the way. So no, so no thingo. So this is not going to be great.
Probably shouldn't need it. I think you should. There's only 13 of them there, so you should kill them.
Sorry, I'll just get all the rest of my dice out. So we have 9 attacks with Thunder Hammers, and then we have 12 attacks with Claws, and they all have full rerolls.
Very nice. Full rerolls to hit, and the claws have shreds. Full rerolls to wound.
Yeah. So
Cool.
I mean, he's hoping this should do it.
Yeah.
All right, hammers.
Yep.
4s rerolling.
Very nice.
Jesus, what?
It's good.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I
it's good.
never roll like that. It's my day. Oh
There you
man, is
go.
that a full house?
Full house. Very nice.
Okay. There's
2s to wound.
2s to.
Wound. 5 pinball.
Ah, yeah.
All right. A couple of ones.
Rerolling ones because you're troops.
Troops. Yep. Cool. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
It's
9.
9.
Cool.
9 at neg 2.
So 9. Oh, they only need 2.
Hammers, yeah. But they're damage 3.
Okay. There'll be 6s anyway, but down to 5s because of my invuln.
Yep.
All right. Only make 2 of them.
7
so
die.
7 die. Cool. So it'll just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll go with 6 and 7. Cool.
All right, this is hitting on 3s with full
Yep.
rerolls. I'm so scared. I'm so nervous.
Oh.
These guys can do it.
They should. They should.
Anybody can, these guys.
Yeah. These warriors should have been dead turns ago.
All right, full house.
Cool. It's going to be 4s to wound.
4s to wound.
This is the failure
with
point.
with reroll.
With rerolls, yeah. Cool. Very nice. Very nice.
That's pretty good.
Cool.
Oh, nearly a double a full house, chat.
Very nice.
That's 11 at -2.
So 5s again.
Yeah.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them left. I'm going to make a lot of these. Come on.
You're going to do it too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6. Yeah. All right. So by 1. All right. Yeah. So, the Warriors go down, which is reasonable.
So I got another point for
Sure.
No, I get 2 points for Codex Warfare.
Don't you have to be in a certain doctrine
So
or whatever it is?
Oh no, so I have to be in the doctrine in
Your army has to be in a certain doctrine.
Yeah, that's
So you'll get 2 for killing the Doomstalker anyway, but
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, that's okay. And then I'll just consolidate.
So you're not going to be able to tag the Scarabs, but you'll be able to just do what you want.
Just get there.
Cool.
All right, let's move on because we're getting slow. All right, so 4 attacks with the Dreadnought into the Transcendent Catan.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s.
2s to hit. Okay. Shooting me rerolls there, and then 3s to wound.
Toughness
7.
Am I ×2 on my fist though?
Oh, you could be, yeah.
Aren't you toughness 6?
Toughness 7, strength 6.
Strength 6.
Strength
Right,
6.
×2 on Power Fist.
Yeah, it's ×2,
Okay,
right?
cool.
Yeah, okay.
Sweet.
So 2s. Yep. Take 3.
4s. Pass one, I'll just take 3 damage.
Yep.
Cool. So he's down to 6 wounds remaining.
Now, Company Champion.
Yep.
Company Champion, how many attacks? I'm pretty sure he has, I think he has like 6. But and then the Primaris Tech Marine, I think, has 5.
5, wow.
Well, sorry, that'll be with Shock Assault, and so will that.
Yep.
4? What? Really?
Oh.
Yeah, that sucks. 4,
on
plus
the-
1.
Yeah,
Shock
4
Assault.
on the champion.
Yeah, 4 on the champion. He's hitting on 2s, and he has Mastercraft at damage 2, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
Cool.
right. -3, 2 damage. All right. Cool. And then it's only +1 strength. So everything hit, and then 5
5s
to
to
wound.
wound.
No rerolls on wounds or anything, right?
Yeah, we got 2 so far. Cocked out there.
Oh, so far.
So 4 ups.
2, yeah.
Pass and fail 1.
It's
So
2
take 2.
damage.
Down to 3.
And then the Primaris Tech Marine.
Yep.
He's got 5 attacks with his big ol' axe. Oh, and then he's got his servo arm, which is separate, which is 1 attack.
That sounds correct.
Yeah. Because his servo arm's like the big damage. Oh, wow,
Yeah.
I just pulled out onto it. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
So 4 attacks base, so he's, 5, so I was right.
Yep.
With his Omniscient Power Axe. So he's hitting on 3s.
Okay, so 3 hits.
And then he's strength 6. So,
So
still
5s. 1.
1. Neg 2.
Pass.
Pass. Damage
Cool.
2, doesn't matter. Servo arm.
Yep.
1 attack. Hits.
Yep. Strength.
Strength 8.
So 3s.
Nope. Of course. I will CP that.
Cool. Yep.
Neg. Yep, cool.
Fail.
That's the rest
He
of
takes
it.
1 wound. Cool.
Yep. So that'd be damage 3, and that's the rest of it.
Doesn't matter.
So I'm not
Yep.
going to do any more.
Cool.
Cool. So he's down to 2, and he's on that. Do your attacks back, bro, and
Yep.
we can move it on.
So who have you got there? You've got a Tech Marine and a Dude.
Tech Marine and a dude.
I'll put 3 into each. I think we're both the same defensive profile here.
Yeah.
It's 2s and 2s to kill him.
Yep.
So into your Tech Marine. 3 hits.
Yep.
And then 2s. 3 wounds. And then take
Well, you could roll 3 1s.
4, 5, 6, 7
Oh, it
damage.
was close.
Cool. The other one. 2 hits. 1 miss. 1 wound. 5 damage. He's dead. Cool.
Okay.
And then use Consolidate. He'll just get to the edge of the objective, but staying on it, just because I want points.
Yep.
Then Transcendent Catan. Might only have 4 attacks, I think. It's not as... 5 attacks. Cool. Hitting on 2s, and it's only going to be strength 6.
Yep.
So
5s.
2s and 5s. 2s. Cool.
That's a lot of
And
dudes.
then, yep. There's going to be a lot of 5s. 1. All right. -4. So you invuln.
Which dude's dead, so no invul.
okay.
So damage.
4 damage. Cool.
So, which becomes 3.
Yep.
And then 6s.
Okay,
Nope,
cool.
takes 3.
He's down to 6.
Man, he's taken 3 wounds every turn.
Yeah. But he can't heal them now.
Can't heal them now.
Cool. Alrighty.
So that was
It was moderately successful.
okay.
Yeah.
I was really hoping there was a bit more dead there.
Yeah.
Being a 1 wound though, you're on your bottom bracket, so yeah, it's not that effective. Cool. I scored 3 points for shock tactics. I scored warfare because I killed the unit Devastator in shooting, and then
I've realized last turn you would have scored an additional in Oath because you killed a monster.
Mm.
And you'll get another one for that as well now.
For this turn, killing another monster. Very nice.
So we get two more points for Oath.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
The start of my turn. How many CP are you on? 1 CP?
Yes.
Cool. So you go up to 2 and I go up to 1. All right.
It's tight.
So how many are you holding? Or have you got shenanigans? before that?
I'm holding
He's
3.
got more.
I'm holding 3, so I'm another 12. Cool. Interesting. So he'll heal up to 7. All right, it's gonna be a fiddly little.
He'll get 3.
He'll go up to 3, which is annoying.
Cool,
I was hoping he'd stick around. Yeah, I was hoping he'd stick around on the 3. Would have been nice. Oh, on the cool. He'll go up to 2, and that'll heal back to full. I'll use Rites of Reanimation.
So
to
real
heal.
quick, does my action happen? The bomb? Does that
They're
work?
obsec, so that works.
Yeah,
so you
right.
can pop a bomb down. There's objective markers down beneath you here.
Oh yeah.
Down there.
Oh.
I'm moving stuff. I'm doing stuff.
It's down there. You get it.
I'm going to use Rites of Reanimation to heal one of the destroyers back, so back to a full squad of 3.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, it's fantastic. Them being core, premium. Now, you're going to have to fly off next turn.
No,
I can. Well, how far do you pivot when you start?
I can hover.
You can drop into hover, yeah. But if you drop into hover, then I can shoot the shit out of you. So
Yeah.
and charge you with everything.
That's fine.
Yeah. Trying to think about what I want to do. I can get +1, -1. I don't know. Anyway. Now I'm also then going to spend this. Oh, do I want to spend the CP there? I do. I'm going to spend another CP on. Sorry. What have you got left? No, you know what? I don't think I do. I could have spent a CP on another Rites of Reanimation to do it a second time and then heal some more warriors, but I don't think I want to here. I think I've got enough stuff around that I'll be all right. This Catan stays in combat. My Will Be Done goes on the Heavy Destroyers, of course, and this unit of warriors here. Rites of Reanimation I've done. Resorb's done. The Chronomancer is going to put the invuln on the Scarabs because it's funny. And then I'll crack on with movement.
My scoring game is great.
Your primary is shit.
Yeah, it's very bad.
Cool.
Primary is very bad.
Okay. So I'm going to move it up here. So the back one will get to there, which is going to be a little bit out. So they'll be in front of him. You guys will be up here.
Yes.
Which means the back one just wants to swing around that way instead.
We still have another unit of very bad vets that are going to pop down.
Pop out of the Corvus.
fire.
Yeah. Okay. We'll get you in, but
Very
then you'll be
tasty.
out. So 3 of them are out, so
Very
10 of them shooting in.
Every time
Okay.
you hit good, I'm clapping here.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the poll like now?
Surprisingly, you're ahead 52% against
13.
Necrons 48.
So 8.
So I reckon I'm going to run away with it late game, eh?
5. 5-inch charge into those. It's there. Getting up to there for 8. So you're 5 in to get around that.
Yep.
Cool. Scarabs are going to jump over here.
Run away!
They'll plant a bomb.
Oh, yeah.
It's got so many bombs at the end
Yeah,
of this game.
just this one quarter. It's just like...
The end of the game, there should be explosions of kaboom right here, the entire place. He says it stays in combat because if he falls back, he can't do his Catan powers, and I just want to mortal wound dump into you.
Yeah, fair enough.
The Chronomancer has Leroyed his last Jenkins, so
Come charge me.
he could. But he's not going to, but he could. He'll advance because it just gets him out of the way. A 5, all right. So he'll go 11, gets him
So how do you
over there. He'll get back
hold
over there.
steady or set to defend or whatever? How do you do that?
I'll give you a card if you want.
Do you just do it?
You just do it.
You just do it.
It's based on my protocol. It's
You
always
have to be in
active.
terrain or something?
I thought you had to be behind like a barricade.
You
or
know,
something.
you normally do, but my command protocol.
Not for you, I mean for me.
In general, yeah, it says it on the card there.
Yeah, I believe you need a defensible trait on a ruin to do one.
So it's a ruins. have
Okay,
it.
so they could do it.
Ruins and barricades have it. The 2 up here could, yes. But worth checking, I believe your whole unit needs to be in the cover, because I've had that come up before. I think it's going to be your whole unit, like your unit wholly within. Cool, they're over there. Honestly, the Destroyers are pretty happy with where they are. The Warriors...
I don't think they've got many targets, though.
Of this thing.
Oh, yeah, that.
That's fine. That'll do that. He'll deal with the Dread. That'll deal with some Terminators, and we'll just see what happens. The Warriors are going to do a little bit of shady stuff and just force you to like drop your Vanguard Vets as far away from my good stuff as possible.
Yeah, fair enough. I figured you'd do that anyway.
Yeah. Also, the thinking before
I was actually kind of hoping to kill more than one with the mortal, to be honest. On 10 dice, I was like, surely I get 2.
Yeah. So he'll walk his way around here, and I'll just have a little string through here. This way... You what?
Oh, really? Within 3?
If every model.
Which
So
you should
it
be
reads,
in there. Yeah.
if every model in infantry unit is within 3 of an obstacle terrain feature with this trait, you can either
Obstacle
hold
terrain feature, not a
steady or
ruin.
set to defend.
So not a ruin.
I feel like Ruins have it as well. I'm sure Ruins get defensible.
What classifies an obstacle is the
I think Ruins get defensible as well, from memory.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's great, because then they'll be doing that.
Yep. That's fine. Cool. Probably does pretty much everything. That'll want to sit there for reasons. All right, on to the Catan phase, doing some fun stuff. The Nightbringer is.
Aw, puss!
He ran
Why
over
don't
there.
you come and fight?
Because he's a crypt deck. He's shit.
But it'd be funny.
It would be, but he's better.
enough.
So the Nightbringer is going to Gaze of Death your Terminators.
Yep.
Or does he want to... Oh, no, he'll Sky of Falling Stars first, because it'll be silly to do it the other way. He'll pick the Terminators, this squad, and the squad of Vanguard Vets.
Yep.
So the big squad of 5 Terminators, yep, takes D3 mortal wounds for 2.
Cool.
So one of them has 1 wound left.
Correct.
Cool. The other squad of Terminators, yes, takes 3 mortal wounds and kills 1.
Oh, no. What do I remove? They can't be shot. I need my missiles. So, yep.
Cool. And then the squad of Vanguard Vets does, and they take 3 mortal wounds as well.
Oh. No.
Cool.
No.
Alrighty.
They're going to cop heaps of shooting. They're probably going to die from shooting anyway. I have to take a hammer.
Okay. Then I will Gaze of Death. Ooh, it's interesting. So I could Gaze of Death the Watchmaster and probably just kill him.
Yeah.
Or I could Gaze of Death the Terminators and reduce the Overwatch, which I think is the better option here. So Gaze of Deathing the Terminators.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you can take 2d3 mortal wounds, which will be 3, 4, 5 mortal wounds. It'll kill 2 Terminators exactly. Because one of them has already taken a wound from the last lot.
No, so it'll...
Oh, he took 2 wounds last time, didn't he? Oh, yes.
Yep.
It's even better.
2 termies. So everything's on those boys.
Then I'll antimatter meteor your Dreadnought here. A 6, so it's D3 plus 3 mortal wounds.
This will kill it.
Yep, 6 mortal wounds on the Dread.
All right.
Does it explode?
Oh, no,
Come on.
hold on. I got feel no pain.
Oh, yes.
I got feel no pain.
6 feel no
I need
pain.
a 6.
You should get 1.
Statistics
Here we
say
go.
I get 1.
Here we go.
What? But
Oh,
look, I rolled like 5 6s before, so I don't
it has
care.
to happen.
Like, it's fine. That's
oh, wow.
fine. That's
All right.
fine. Whatever. Does it explode?
Come on.
'Cause
Here's your
this
6.
would be awesome.
Oh, lame. Okay. So that pulls me out of combat as well, which is nice.
I've lost so much stuff.
And then I'm going to pick the Terminators, because I can see them, they're within 24, etc.
So you have to spend a CP to do 2?
Oh, Cosmic Tyrant is his... So, something that no one ever knows about Catan shards, because you never take anything other than Cosmic Tyrant, there's actually a list of 6 personalities you can give them that interact with how they do powers.
Okay.
But Cosmic Tyrant just lets you do 2 of them, which is just flat better.
Yeah, okay.
So everyone always takes it.
Yep.
But they do have a whole bunch of things they can do. So I'll choose the Terminators for Transdimensional Thunderbolt. Yep, goes off on a 2, and they take D3 mortal wounds for 2. So kills... Kills 1.
Kills 1.
Drops 1 to 2 wounds left. All right.
Oh. I think that this is a mass Hail Mary play now. Fucking
This is
that thing.
Yeah. All right. So this is that was a big big old Catan
So you had a
phase.
big whiff Catan phase, and then,
and
you
then a
had
big swing. Yep.
overpowered one.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
That was really good.
Cool. Now we'll go on to shooting.
Cool.
The warriors over here, 10 of them.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Those scarabs are doing the machinery action shenanigans. over
Yeah,
there.
your second, your
Yeah,
Necron
secondary, yep.
Yep.
In fact, what they'll do as well, they'll just move to make sure they're here. So now they can be Overwatched 4 if you come around there to get them.
Yep.
Cool. They're obsec, aren't they? It doesn't matter. Cool. So they're doing that. 10 warriors here can shoot at your boys in there.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3.
This might be clutch. If they die,
6,
I don't think I can
8,
come back.
9.
I still think I can potentially come back because your score is also super low for turn 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're both scoring really low.
Keeping in mind, he does have 3 bombs as well.
Yep.
Yeah, but
So
I'm also pretty well situated to remove them.
2.
But then your Terminators aren't doing anything.
But they're too far away from anything anyway.
That's true,
Archons
yeah.
just,
Yeah.
they're not going to get there.
That's fair.
So,
That is fair. And then 3's to wound. 2's to hit, 3's to wound. So that was the hitting. This is the wounding. Okay, not great. So that many at 5s. So -2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. So you're 2 ups. So you're saving on 4s until the shields die. And then 5s on everyone else. You got 3 wounds of shields left.
4,
Yep.
4,
Yep.
4.
No, he's dead.
So he's dead.
Yep. So you got
4.
6 left. Cool.
4,
All right, he takes 1.
4.
He's dead. Cool. 3 left on 5s. Won't kill the unit. But it leaves 1 guy on 1 wound.
One guy on 1 wound.
Okay.
No.
Okay, cool. Okay.
That sucks.
I'll throw this Staff of Light. Might be out of range. Yeah, well out of range. Cool.
Nothing else can shoot him. He's alive.
Yeah, we'll stick around.
And then he'll go nuke like two of those
I'm
things.
probably going to charge him with the Warriors, I think.
He'll survive.
He might. I'm worried. It's concerning. Over here, I'll put both Staffs of Light are going into your Corvus because it's the only target.
Yep.
I'll do the Overlord first, hitting on
1.
3s because the neg 1. 1. And then 5s or something, I imagine. Nope.
Yeah,
And then the other one hitting on 4s because the neg 1. The Cryptek's angry. He flies. He's up there with you. That's what it is. 5s or something.
Hey!
So strength 5, so it'll be 5s. And this is -2, 1 damage. Damage.
5.
Okay.
1 damage.
Take 1.
Right.
All right.
It has 14 wounds.
Alrighty.
Which is odd.
So the 3 destroyers, hitting on 2s normally, now hitting on 3s. But I still have
Yeah.
hatred everything.
God damn it.
Okay. So 2 hits. Wounding you on 3s.
That's 1 or
strength
2?
10.
1, right?
Just the 1.
Well, let's just see how much happens here.
Okay, so 1 wound. How many wounds do you have left?
13.
I kind of want this to go through so you guys pop out. I think I CP reroll it. Yep, wounds. So -4 or 5 goes through regardless.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Cool, you got 14 left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 9. It is. It's dead. It's really dead.
Oh, that would have been the best.
Cool. And then your guys need to show up down here.
Yes, they do need to show up.
So
And not be plebs.
yeah. So I'm glad I didn't advance the warriors because it means I'm going to get to have a full turn of shooting into them, which is nice. And I've still got the Doomstalker there as well.
Where's my 5th dude? Where's my 5th dude?
Which
I need to check.
there's another dude.
Oh, there he is.
Cool.
There he is.
Alrighty. So dropping down there. Okay. I am kind of surprised it went down that easily, but it is nice to see that AP matters again.
Well, no. It's 3d3 damage matters.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what matters. Like,
I mean,
3d3 damage as a damage profile
It is amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah. But think about it this way. That is the only reliable weapon in the entire
Yeah, I
book.
know, you always say that, but it still doesn't change the fact of how good it is.
Yeah, it is. It's
Like,
amazing.
We're not saying that like you need to have it all the time.
Yeah.
It's just like that's what like some of the night weaponry should be.
Yes.
3d3
Yeah, yeah,
damage
yeah.
and stuff like that.
But you-
Just
but you shouldn't-
super reliable damage.
But I shouldn't be paying 50 points for it on a fairly fragile chassis.
It's toughness 5 with 4 wounds and moves 10 inches and core. Are you retarded?
It's a good chassis.
50 points is fine.
It's a good chassis, but it's
fine.
fragile.
50 points is fine.
If I could put it on other stuff, it'd be great.
If you could put that data sheet on any other army, no one would complain
But
about
the
it.
rest of the
except
army
for
is
you.
so bad,
You're
though.
the only one who complains about
The
something
rest of the
that's
army
really
is so
good.
bad. I'm not complaining that it's not good. I'm complaining the rest of the army is so bad.
Yeah, but you just said it's 50 points.
Yeah.
I think 50 points is great. I think even 60 points you'd still take
50
it.
points for that model, yes. But I'm saying that weapon itself, I should be able to put that as mounted weapons on my like vehicles and stuff.
Granted, the what's it, the Doomsday Arc?
Yeah.
That thing should be like
It's
have like 4 of those things.
yeah,
or whatever,
exactly.
Right? Like, yeah.
Whereas its weapon, which is a Titan killer like in the lore, is like D6, D6.
Yeah, I
it's
getcha.
bad.
All right, what's next?
All these guys will shoot into no. The Doomstalk will shoot in them first.
Cool.
So D6 shots. 5. Rolling a really reliable number of shots. I'm on my lowest bracket, so it'll be 5s. 4s. No, yeah, 5s.
Fives.
I can't count. It's all good. 3 hits, all right. 2s to kill, because no
Dream is
shields.
slowly dying, everybody.
Okay, so 3 wounds at -5. You don't have shields in there, do you?
I do. Is there one? Oh, God, there's
No.
not. All right.
1, 2, 3 dead.
How's that? 3 dice and you roll a 4, 3, and a 5.
Yeah. Yep. Again, it's swingy. When Necrons roll well, they're amazing.
Are you going to charge me?
Maybe. And then miss with the front ones.
No, sorry, I'm going to switch that out.
Yep,
'Cause
go for it, go for it.
The Sergeant. No, because that's Sergeant, so no need.
Yeah, leave Sarjo because you want better leadership. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 of them rapid firing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Unit of warriors going into them.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s though, because they're not my Obidund. I didn't think the Corvus would go down that easily. Cool. Alright. And then it'll be 4s, because it's only strength 4, because they're only flares. Alright, doesn't matter. And then 3, 6, 8 at -1. So 8 4s. Statistically, kills them exactly.
Yeah, the unit's definitely dead.
No, it's not. Only one of them does. I assume you want to leave El Sarjo?
That's El Sergeant. Don't clap.
But that guy's got
Are you
the cool
serious?
thing
I've
on his
got
back.
one guy left.
That was a good roll, though.
I mean, it was an amazing save. Fine. Yes.
yeah.
I
It was well
rolled
done,
well.
well done.
Yeah. Well.
Alright.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the little wins, right? It's the little wins.
All right. On to charges. All left. The Warriors are going to charge El Sarjo.
Bring it.
At 8, we'll get as many in as I need, essentially.
That's where he's just like, vroom, go, 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 go,
Yeah,
go,
he
go,
just
go.
swings around with his hammer. Oh, yes. Good stuff. So they'll go in there, doing their thing.
Cool.
Um,
Over there.
they're going to try and charge.
Warriors into Vanguard vets.
A
No.
3 probably doesn't make it. So, nope.
It's a bit big, guys. That's a bit big.
This Catan can't charge anywhere.
Nope.
The Nightbringer is going to charge.
Overwatch, that's the defend.
Come on, do it. Give me a chance to.
Terminators.
You're gonna win anyway.
Charging the Terminators.
Jesus, thank you.
Makes it with a 6.
Awesome. All right.
You can Overwatch. I'll move him in while you count your dice out.
All right.
Using all the dice.
All the dice.
So cracks or
Definitely cracks.
okay.
Sorry, not all the dice. Because
Yeah.
I need one to get through, and he dies
Yeah.
potentially.
Yeah.
All right. So we have 8 shots for Storm Bolters. So we're gonna do that first.
Hitting on
So
6s.
Hitting on 5s.
5s because you're just holding steady.
Hold it steady or set to defend?
Set to defend is better in combat. Hold steady is a
okay.
better
All
Overwatch.
right. Holding steady. 5s, re-rolling 1s.
Holding steady against the little embodiment of death coming towards you.
Oh, we got 2.
2 hits.
2 with 3 re-rolls.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
No!
Okay. 2 hits.
So I roll 3 dice, I get 1, 2, and 2, and you roll 3. Okay, 5 to win. Oh,
1 wound.
Okay.
4's save.
Go. Damn it. Okay. All right.
Doesn't matter. Cracks the one that matters
4 cracks,
anyway.
4 cracks, 4 cracks.
Yep. 5's to
5s
hit.
re-rolling 1s.
Oh,
Baby,
And a reroll.
re-roll.
Oh!
3!
Okay. 3's to wound. No rerolls though. Should make all the 4s. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He explodes on a 4.
Oh, please explode.
Oh, lame.
That was clutch and
Very
awesome.
nice. Cool. He goes down.
How's it feel? There's your
Feels pretty good.
Nightbringer dying. Oh,
That feels good, man. That's what he does.
that is such a win in my book because you kill so much in my Overwatch. I'm so happy to kill something.
Yeah,
in
good
yours.
stuff. Well done. I think it's probably going to do me for charges. I'm just going to.
The game is so fun when you roll 5s and 6s.
It is. It's good. It's good.
It really, it just is. It's just even if both players are doing it, it's
Yeah.
just better.
It's good. All right. So it'll be nine of them going in here.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9. 3s and 4s.
Yep.
All right.
Pretty good.
Jesus. And then 4s.
Yep.
Oops, right.
Oh, he's so dead.
Okay. So 5 of them. No AP though.
You dropped one, didn't you? When you rolled,
Oh,
you
shit.
dropped one.
Sorry.
One more.
6. All right. 6 of them. All right. Cool.
6 3s.
He's dead.
Damn it.
Cool. Alrighty. And they'll do their thing up there.
Absolute waste. That thing just flew over there and everything just died.
Yep. All right.
All right.
At the end of the turn, another little bomb gets planted over here. Should be down in there.
Yep.
At 9 inches, wherever it needs to be.
Yeah, yeah.
And then my action completes over here for Ancient Machinery, so I get another 4 points for that one.
Yep.
This is turn 3. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't have.
Do you get Purge the Vermin this turn?
I'll get Purge the Vermin for this quarter and my deployment zone.
Yeah.
So 2 points.
Yeah.
Okay, and then no prisoners is
And
pretty
it will-
high.
we'll tell you that up at the end of the game, yeah.
I have 7 models left.
You will get 2 more points for Codex Warfare, I think. Locky.
You owe me a leadership check over there as well. Lost 4 models.
I lost 4. I'm leadership
8.
8. 5 or 6.
Yep. He runs away.
God damn it. Okay.
Cool.
Dream is dead.
And I think Terminators owe me 1 as well for losing 3 models that turn.
Yeah.
Yep, 1 runs, and then a 1 or a 2 for the other one. That is good. Cool.
Oh no. Yeah, we'll do that one.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna call it there.
I think, yeah,
Yeah,
that's fair.
because there's no point, like really, at this
Well,
point.
so do you want to talk out the scores so we can do that? Or do you want to just call it?
Well, I don't really score anything.
You get 4 on primary.
I'm not
for
going
this
to
turn.
score anything for shock tactics, right?
You would have scored that at some point.
No, I
for taking
did.
it off
No,
me
I'm
here.
saying moving
Oh,
forward.
gotcha. Yes.
Moving
yeah.
forward, I'm not going to get shock tactics now because I would have got it over there,
Yep,
right? And that's
yep.
what would have been my play. This guy's just going to come and kill whatever,
Yep.
and I literally can't kill anything else. So, or I could actually. Sorry, this could move and kill that.
Yep. So you get 2 points for that.
2 points for that.
Yep. Yeah, you'll do that easily.
And then potentially, the only other thing I could potentially do is
You could try and take down some of my bombs. You could.
no, I'd just try and kill him for points for because it's still shooting in Devastator.
Yep.
So-
You won't have any trouble killing him.
Yeah, so I'd probably kill him in here. So I'd probably get 4 points.
So 4 points on Shock Salt because you'll easily kill the Doomstalker and
Yeah.
the
So you kill a character too, right?
yeah
That's
and the
another
Cryptic.
point on Oath as well.
Yeah.
Yep, and for Monster on Oath as well.
Oh yeah, and then all I'd probably do in my turn is I just need 5 on the advance on Old Boy. No, which I don't. So no more extra points on Oath, and
Yep.
that would be me.
Cool.
And then I'd be tabled.
Yeah. So yeah, next turn all I'd be doing is I'd be coming around here,
Yeah.
killing Terminators.
Destroyers kill that.
Destroyers kill that
And then
Terminator. They
that's
walk
fine.
around there.
Yeah.
These guys just hop back here, dropping a bomb, hop back there, and the last turn they awaken machineries in that one.
Yeah.
So it'll max it on 15. I'll have 4 bombs down.
Yeah.
In the last turn, I'll be dropping a bomb with another unit as well. So I'd have 5 bombs out. So
Yeah.
I'd max that regardless.
Ultimately, like while the boys are doing the score,
and then
the
Purge, very quickly, Purge would be 1, 2, 3.
well, I'd be tabled at your
Yeah,
turn. So your turn 5, you'd get all of it.
Oh yeah, so turn 4 and 5. Or it'd be 3 or 4 in one turn, and then it'd be 5 points in the last turn.
Yeah, which you'd max.
Yep.
So I mean, you're going to be close to 100 anyway.
Yep.
The problem, from my experience, it's hard with the limited models because Deathwatch really requires essentially the whole Space Marine range to build in crazy flexibility. But still, Necron or Horde is really bad matchup for them. Because you just don't where they really excel. You know, in say in a bunch of other matchups. If this is, I'd take this list into Knights.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
Clean it, right?
Yeah.
Even into other Space Marines do really, really well.
Because you have the same as other Space Marines, but you've just got a little extra abilities kicked in, which is really great.
Even NIDs as well would do really well, because you can tech in a lot of anti-tank really easily into Deathwatch, into their troops. They can be OBSEC. It's a bit annoyed I couldn't showcase it as best as possible.
Unfortunately, going into Necrons, which especially Nihilak, where they're OBSEC as well, means that if you leave a point, I just walk over and
I really want you to play a different Necron list that doesn't have warrior blocks, that's like Scorpex and like all the other stuff. I know you got to paint it.
I've got so much stuff to paint. It's like,
because I really think we need to start looking at all the other stuff, and vice versa with this. So I know I normally run the Tech Marine and Dread Heavy and stuff, but next time Deathwatch is going to be on, we're not going to do any of that.
Got some Primera stuff coming, so it should all be
Primera
pretty
stuff
sweet.
on the way. So so we're trying to change it up as best as possible. So
Necrons were pretty interesting in that. I had to work a lot harder to get scores, to score stuff.
Definitely.
And I couldn't just rack up a huge score lead early on. I really had to push every turn to max the scores.
The problem is
the AP,
the double Catan.
It's really hard to deal with.
It's such a huge deterrent because you don't want to push and present because they're just going to come and go brrr. And
which is what happened here. The Nightbringer just walk through your midboard.
I mean, it was also your shooting was spiked in turn 2, really high.
Turn 3.
Turn 2.
All right, but
All right. Before we show the final score, just a question from chat, Dalton. So, do you always choose the same sequence for your command protocols?
No, I don't. It does depend on what I'm going into and sort of trying to pace the flow of the game. So, all right, there's 2 of them, which are like the extra AP and shooting and combat, that are basically always 4 and 5 because they're just bad. Then you've got. There's 3 big ones. There's do actions and still shoot. There's fall back and shoot, and there's better reanimation or better living metal. And it really comes down to how you think the pace of the game is going to go. So in this game, I'm sort of like, well, I've got Veil of Darkness, and there's at least 2 actions I can be doing every turn. So I'm like, cool. I always want to be able to do an action and shoot turn 1, because that's when I've got the most freedom to do it as many places as I want. So that's really good for that. And then just thinking about when do you think you're going to be in combat. Therefore, when do you need to fall back and shoot again? When do you think you're going to be taking the most damage? Like, trying to just pace where those are. So in this game, it could have been the other way around, but I actually liked being able to fall back and shoot turn 2. Because I knew we were going to be contesting the center and the midboard. So it just depends on that, really.
Well, your shooting now is also, as you said, your AP now is relevant, so your shooting is better.
I was going to say, going into it, I was expecting you to out-damage me a bunch, because you've got all these free upgrades. But the fact that my AP does work again actually means that I felt good shooting into you. My warriors felt like they were actually doing damage to Space Marines. I mean, like, which is good.
It's also, the board is real heavy, so it's really hard. Like, it works against, like, it's better for you in this situation for you because
I feel like it's better for you because you've got more combat. But
I'm slow. Well, I actually don't. That's what I'm saying. This list is very, very shooty.
Okay, yeah.
There's actually like we saw the Redemptor at the start, like nuked 18 warriors.
Yeah,
right, you know what I mean. So like double plat, and that's the thing. I don't think you're going to go onslaught. Like, really, Redemptors is just double plas.
Plasma's just so good.
And it's so cheap now just to take. Like, they're worth their weight in gold.
Redemptors with Plasma are always a priority target. Because you look at it and go, that needs to be off the board because I can't let it shoot again.
Iron Hands lists with Contemptors and Redemptors are going to be absolutely disgusting and so hard to deal with because they're going to have the ability to have 3 Tech Marines that can all heal, minimum 3, and even the father dude heals more. I'm pretty sure it is 4. You know, and it's going to be so hard to get them removed. The character ones, it's just going to be yuck.
Takes up Feel No Pain as well.
Yeah, Feel No Pain.
Gross,
They can stay in dev the whole game and get inbuilt like with the stratagem for reroll words and it's going to be yuck.
All right. Well, thanks for the game. Let's
good game, bro.
Let's see where that all shook out.
I enjoyed that a lot better because I killed something in Overwatch.
And you rolled well.
And I rolled well, which was good.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So.
Oof, 80 to 26.
Yeah.
How have I dropped to 20 points?
So
I feel like I should have maxed all my secondaries.
I'm not exactly sure what the no prisoners would be. That's just the kill teams, I think. Is there more infantry than just the kill teams? No prisoners?
All the characters as well.
Characters don't apply.
Characters don't count.
So
I haven't given you bonus either.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. And Purge the Vermin.
Really? No prisoners, only 7?
Is that right?
Purge the Vermin.
No, because each kill team is 10, 30. Oh, yeah.
But the Terminators are extra points because they're 3 wins each. They're a bunch more.
Yeah.
We also didn't give you guys painting score either.
Oh, yeah, that would do
that might help.
Yeah. And Purge, did I only score 13 on Purge the Vermin even after tabling in turn 4?
Yeah, so according
So I would have had 2 turns of
Yes.
5 points or something like that.
Oh, really? Okay. Because I've got it at 3, nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
So nothing turn 1,
Yep.
and then 3, 2, 3, 5.
Should be 3, 2, 4, 5, I think.
Yeah.
4, 5.
But so only 14, not 15,
14, that would be.
Because that's assuming, because I wouldn't have been able to kill something, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, not scoring turn 1 is definitely has an impact on that.
Yeah.
For sure.
So that's interesting. So scoring 14 on that's okay, given that I was tabling you by the end of it. But if I hadn't been, if you'd killed a bit more, I would have scored like 5, 6 maybe.
Yeah.
So that's interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really quite surprised actually that the Doomstalkers didn't go down earlier because they should have.
Yeah.
Having 2 down on like sub 4 wounds is a bit like ugh.
I think spending the first turn like splitting fire between them, or second turn, sorry, doing that, and leaving like 2.
Well, I didn't have other options because of the terrain. Like I just didn't really have. I was thinking that. That's why I tried to like double down as much as I could. You just
and it was just not quite enough to put them down. Yeah.
It's all right.
But yeah.
Cool. Well,
thank you for the game.
Thank you. Thanks everyone for tuning in for this one. We tried to get it. We're trying to get our games a little bit quicker and trying to move on. So this is a nice little quick one.
Yeah,
so
it was good.
Be sure if you are free tomorrow, come down and see us all at the club. At the event.
At the First West Waverley Scout Hall down on in Fairway Reserve down in Waverley.
Yeah, check our socials, all the stuff, all the details are there.
Links are down below for the player pack. You can always check that out as well.
Yep.
And even if you're not playing, come down and check it out. It's going to be a great day. I'm excited. I'm keen to get to it.
Yep. We'll be back on Tuesday for another Tempest Tuesday.
It's going to be good.
And it's going to be awesome. I'm not going to be playing. It'll be someone else. It'll be awesome.
Yeah, be cool.
So see you next week, guys. Bye.
See ya.